Hi, Shugs. How are you doing? The chromatic monolith. So is that what the puzzle's name was? Also, welcome in. Yep, today's the day. Basically, stream ends when I beat that darn puzzle. So here we go. The last puzzle in the game. Let's do it. Yep. Just one puzzle. Yep, here we go. Custom levels were a thing. Yeah, but I don't want to deal with that right now. I'll download those later. I don't even know where to find them. Where do you even find custom levels in this game? Is there like a Discord or something? On itch? Oh, really? Okay. Huh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know how long this is gonna take me. People posting stuff there? That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how long it's gonna take. Either way, I'm probably gonna end when I, finish this last puzzle, because I'm gonna be somewhat busy this week and next week, so I think it'll be a fitting end once I get this done. I might have some, like, extra stuff with, some user levels then. Hi, Luigi. Thanks for coming in. Yep, today's the day. I'm gonna try to finish the last puzzle in the game. And boy, is it gonna be a hard one, I have a feeling. Oh boy, well, here goes nothing, huh? The Lockpick graduation. So, we have a heck of a big puzzle. I think you've seen this game, right, Luigi? You know how this game works? Huh. That's funny. I guess I'm probably going to have to take a look at pretty much everything in this puzzle before I even begin. Alright, what are we dealing with down here? Huh. This is kind of odd. What's stopping me from just master keying this door? I guess there's not going to be master keys in this puzzle except negatives. Oh, well, that should make things a bit easier, right? Basically, yes. Yeah, I think I've seen somewhat of this game. Wow, look how many key counts there are. What's also nice is I can do this to see my key counts now. I can just hit A. Huh, I guess this is all the key colors in the game. But who knows, maybe the other one will have more versions. Huh, so I guess this is not going to have master keys. Well, that's going to be a big plus, except negatives, I guess. Because otherwise, I could just cheat this door open. Hi, Carl! So, what do we got here? If I'm not master keying this door, I'm going to have to get through it. Kind of relieved about that fact, at least. So, we've got to get a lot of colors. Okay. Well, that doesn't seem terrible. And we've got some negative master keys. Huh. Wonder why this is here. Yeah, that... What do you mean by door fact? Oh, what did it say? In the grand scheme of things, carrying around 50,000 keys is a rather trivial task. It's only 5 digits you have to worry about. Yeah, only 5 digits. Okay, so this is interesting. Once I go down here, I can't get back up. Unless I go through here or bust this door open. What if I don't use that master key? Can I somehow get across this? I doubt it. No. Interesting. Ah, this song's from Slime Park? Yeah, it's pretty good. Sounds pretty epic. So, interesting. What's the point of that? I could turn the door purple for a brief moment. Why would I want to go through there? Even at Google Keys, it'd be trivial just what E100? Could you imagine? You know what's funny is that what if you can like underflow the key count or overflow the key counter by just getting so many keys and just like making a exponential growth of keys? That'd be kind of a funny slash stupid puzzle. You have to overflow the key counter. Yeah, that'd be so dumb, but it'd also be kind of funny. Huh, okay, so I have a bit at the bottom. Come on, controls. Right. I don't know why my chat stopped scrolling temporarily. So, we have several things with pure keys. So once I go through these, I have to, like, use the entire thing, or at least use enough of it. Interesting. Okay. Oh, wow, this is an interesting little area up here. Look at all these rotor keys. There's a Parabox custom level pack where you have to use floating point errors. What? Oh, give me a break. Is that one of the ones that I would be playing? The, I forget what you called the dude, but There's some, like, person who makes levels, huh, that you recommended me to get a bunch of level packs from. I'm surprised it even uses... No, it's not Bread Merit Servo. Okay, I'm surprised it even uses floating point. I would have thought it uses, like... It just uses fractions. It uses floating point numbers? Also, I'm not getting the level pack joke with a different game. That know how it work. Yeah, no level packs in that game. It's only evil pack in Baba, huh? Okay, so what are we dealing with? There's no pink on this door, so why would I want to go through here? Some reason. Wow, this door would take a lot of work to get through. But there must be some good reason to get through there. This music's so peaceful. I love, like, the curse just got more similar to Lockpick. How? Keys everywhere? Wait, what are you doing? Are you doing the extra levels, Carl? That is a lot of orange. What the heck? Okay, so we have this area, which I can get some orange keys and get rid of some of those keys. We have this area, which I can get 64i of pink keys for some reason. Over here, we have... Oh, yeah, the Oobleck Conundrum. Yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah, that's what you're referring to. Mimic time, huh? The extra? What do you mean the extra? I don't even know what you mean by the extra for curse. I was talking more like, I was talking... What? I have no idea what you're talking about, B, and I've played that game. But I mean, yeah, like, I was just talking about the Oobleck Conundrum in the last tapestry, and, why does my thing stop scrolling sometimes? For some reason, whenever Luigi chats, it stops scrolling. You heard this some modern Final Fantasy speedrunners have time things. Yeah, to get favorable randomized drops. Yeah, to abuse seeds as well. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, Abstract. Shrugs is playing the game right now, so make sure not to spoil anything for Shrugs. Carl's also playing the game. But yeah, I think I know what you're referring to, Abstract. Yeah. I don't know if you play Recursed Abstract, but I think you should. It's a fun game. You probably have already, it sounds like. Okay, so what do we have here? At either or to get 2i cyans. Then regular cyan, but I need 0 cyan. Okay. I feel like this is the kind of puzzle that I really need to look at everything. And figure out what's going on. Brown keys. Well, I don't want those. I don't want to go in here. I'm not sure. Probably to get through some other doors. What the heck? So many sign flips. So we got the sign flip room. We've got... There's like... all these rooms have a different theme. We got the sign flip room. We got the 0 doors room. Okay. Here we got the negative master keys room for whatever reason. I mean, those have come in handy in the past. And a lot of purple keys to get through here. Okay, yeah, we'll see, huh? I'm gonna look at some of those golem puzzles ahead before stream. Huh. So here's where I can get red, green, and blue. I think that's the only place I've seen red, green, and blue. No, there's some here. Orange, orange, and orange. Okay. So there's red, green, and blue here. Which I need to get pink to get. And then here, I guess I can get a purple key. 1 purple key. And I can star something. Over here. Oh boy. I can barely even read this. Okay, that's this cost 6i black. So I can get negative 6i. I can get 6i of something. Yeah. I wonder if it's like something like that here, huh? Like, there's combo doors, bicolored doors, glitch doors. World 8, I guess, for this. The negative master keys, yeah. The sign flip, positive and negative. The brown keys from World 5. The auras from World 4. Exact keys and blast doors. 0 doors from World 2. And I guess this is just World 1, the single locks. I guess that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 11 up here with the rotor keys. How about that? That's cool. I like that design. A bunch of rotating signs here, and then... What is this? This is a weird door. Why is it a combo white door with a blank black? Why? The top is the chromatic monolith. Yeah, I guess so. It's like got a big shiny thing around it. Yeah, that's what I wonder too. Well, if there is, make sure not to spoil it, because it might be part of the puzzle, huh? Oh, the chromatic monolith. I noticed that this is going to be the end. This is like the last door I can open with the pure keys. Interesting. Okay. So, what I'm noticing about red, green, and blue is that I do need eye of red, I need eye of blue. I think that's the only way it's going to happen is to get to that top area, right? Huh, I haven't really looked at this room yet. What's going on in this room? We need a bunch of very specific things to get eye keys. Ooh, okay. I have to zero out a bunch of stuff. Yeah, but I'm guessing most likely the only way to get eye keys is gonna be in there. If I count finale as a World 6 puzzle, congratulations, it's a World 11 puzzle. I mean, yeah, I don't know if I mean, maybe. Yeah, I don't know if I really count them as being part of any world. The difficulty of... Yeah. Difficulty of World 11. The difficulty of World 11 wasn't World 2 difficult, huh? Okay, so I guess I need to get up here. This will give me the eyes for the red and... Okay. Picking both of these up, these green ones, will give me the -6 if I come in with a +6. Okay, so I should probably come in with at least +6 here. I don't know why black has a thing. So that'll... Yeah, why this, I wonder? Combo white door that calls blank black. Why you? World is way too easy for backside? Because it's leading up to this, maybe? Yeah, that's what I think, Shrugs. It's just, your brain would explode otherwise. People would just get too overwhelmed. Okay, so I guess that explains that. I do need to get up there. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people will probably struggle with it. Like, a lot of people said it was pretty hard. Okay. I need to have these zeroed and I need to get 6 white. So, what's the deal with white? Maybe I should look at each color. Where is white in this puzzle? Where the heck is white? Oh, that's why this is here. I need white. There's no white keys in this entire puzzle, so I guess I'm gonna have to use a door. Interesting, okay. Yeah, because I can't get away from that requirement. So that's why this is a combo. I was like, it could just be a, it could be like a bicolored door, but for some reason it's a combo door. But I mean, I've seen some that could be bicolored doors, but decide to use combo doors instead. This is basically just like a bicolored 0 to turn things white. I mean, I don't know, maybe. I mean, you know, and none of us really know for sure, right? I guess we can only speculate as to the reasons why certain things were designed the way they were. Okay. I guess glitch is the only way I'm gonna get white. And you know what's nice is I guess these are the only things with glitch because of the layout design. This puzzle isn't super big, which is nice. It looks big, but it's actually just like, yeah... 12-ish rooms. So this will give me 6 eye white. Not exactly what I want though. Well, maybe if I had real black at this point, I could actually get some real white keys here. Huh, I don't remember that. I mean, yeah, it could be fun to speculate, yeah. I don't know. I mean, some people like coming up with like different theories and stuff. I wouldn't look too much into it. Alright, so I can get some white keys here. Oh, I realize that even if I'm carrying real keys, it's only going to spend 6i. I guess I need to use one of those imaginary master keys here, probably, to get a door that'll actually give me real white. Because none of these really give you anything. So I should probably use an imaginary master key on this. Which way is that going to rotate it? Oh, boy. See, I even had to code this for my solver. Let's see if I can remember. I think this would give me, like, a positive 6i thing. So this is exactly what I want. I don't exactly want a positive 6i. You know what's also weird is that... Well, maybe it's not weird, but you can't use ASDW to move the camera. Maybe you can never use ASDW in this game, but I keep wanting to. Yeah, I don't see any white sign flips either. Alright, interesting. Do I need to rotate this like 3 times? No, it doesn't make any sense. I could try to like rotate this so many times. No, I probably just need like a negative I, right? That'll rotate, I think, the correct direction. I just need to have the right kind of I key here. I forget if it's going to be positive or negative. I need to get the right kind of I key here. Yeah, you use arrow keys. I mean, I usually use arrow keys for 2D games, right? Whereas I use WASD for 3D games. But I keep wanting to use WASD here because it's easier to do with while holding the mouse. Because I'm holding the mouse, I want to immediately go to WASD because I'm trying to point at stuff. But I have to like weirdly move my hand over. Okay, so I just need to rotate this door to correct direction. That'll give me 6 white. Yeah, so that shouldn't be a problem for white. So I know I'm dealing with white. I know I'm dealing with red, green, and blue theoretically. Of course, that doesn't get... These are just rotated. There's actually the task of getting red, green, and blue, but I guess that's what these doors over here are going to be for. Notice I have 6 green. Where are the other 2 going to come from? I can get 4 here. Where am I going to get the other 2? Where am I going to get more green? Green, green, green. It's 6 green. It's part of the music. It just feels like some kind of like ballroom dance or something. I don't know why. I don't know what it reminds me of, but it's kind of what I visualize. Green, green, green. I guess maybe I need to clone this one. I don't have enough green. 1 extra green will get me through here and then theoretically through somewhere else. But there we go. That'll be my green. So what problems am I going to run into trying to collect these? I probably have to go through every single one of these things. I mean, it'd be kind of trolly if you didn't use one, but you almost certainly do, right? You almost certainly do have to use every single one of these. What would I want to star here? I'm not sure yet. It's not the biggest issue anyways. Most I would have fan gates have air keys as control. Yeah. I guess you can't use both, right? I don't know why I thought you could use WASD in this game. Maybe I'm thinking of a different 2D game where you can use either one. -1 red. So I can get purple keys here using this door. Is that my source of purple? What do I have a source of in this puzzle anyways? Oh, I do have sources of purple over here. Negative. Why would I want to take this one? Well, there is this purple door over here. So I could try to go through there and get this -123 and then sign flip it. Yeah. Most action FPS games, yeah. It's funny, is I think I know, I forget, but I think I know someone that actually uses, tries to use arrow keys for like first-person games. Like, how do you manage that? See, the problem is, I guess it's -123. How am I getting into here to get this sign flip? Yeah, I guess that makes sense, huh? Because you're not really used to it, eh, Shrugs? So you just use the arrow keys anyways to move. That's usually if the game actually allows you to do that. But I guess it wasn't that hard to code in. Okay, I do have this 5 up here, so I can try to go here first. Yeah, you need shift as jump, but it really wouldn't make... I mean, I don't know, you could probably use ASDF as shift, right? Like, you could put your hand there and use that, but, I mean, it would be weird. Yeah, the Witness is only the 3D game you played. Yeah, I wonder if what if fan games actually allow you to rebind the controls. Yeah, so you wouldn't want to put it on there. But of course, I wonder why they don't have keybinds, so you can just choose shift to be whatever you, or choose jump to be whatever you want. Frame perfect. Frame perfect sucks. Okay, so I can get this 4 and get up there. Or I can get this 5 and take it there. If I wanted to, I could use this 123 over there. I probably want this 3 orange, right? Because the 3 orange can go here. So it's like this could open this pretty easily, right? Like, let me test that, since I can. What am I getting? One... Shift is big enough to allow you to control the jump frame. Huh, having a big key actually makes a difference? Like having a big... Huh, pressing a big key. I never really thought of that. I guess that makes sense. So I can use this to get through there. Yeah. I think a new control scheme. Yeah. How do you press for 1 frame for a letter key? I don't know. I mean, I feel like plenty of games do that, don't they? There are plenty of like speedrun games where people there's other different controls people do. So we can open this door. See, the main problem with this is that I can only go through like each of these one at a time. So did I want to go through there first? Yeah. So, like for example, I could come down here. Alright, I don't need to use that for my key count anymore. I can just hit A. Ah, hooray. I can just hit A to see my keys at any given time. Ah, great. Undid my 5. Yeah, that's the weirdest one, huh? Escape quits the game. I remember seeing, what's his face, Isley be like, why does Escape quit the game? I'm sure pretty much everyone was confused by that. Honestly, I think the controls are fine enough. But yeah, that would be the biggest change, huh? So I could do this sequence of events to unlock this. Ooh, what the heck am I gonna do with this? I don't know, I'll just pick one so I can demo to see if these 2 steps work fine. The way I'm thinking. Yeah. So at the end of this... Oh yeah, eye view, right. I can remember eye view is a thing. That gives me a -1 normal key. Okay. So that seems to work out nicely. Let's see if I'm gonna need these red, blue, and green sign flips. Because I can come over here. Oh, it's -4. Right. Why is it negative now? Ah, it's negative now. Okay. I need to see where I got that negative. Where did I get... When did this pink become negative? I don't remember that happening. Oh, it's because of that sign flip. Well, I mean, I could just done that in a different order. I like this little ladder they put in. Nicely, yeah. Nicely. What is GM8? I mean, I like this starting point going through here. Oh, Game Maker 8. Okay, interesting. I like the starting point just going through here. Guess we'll see if there's any particular reason why I shouldn't go to there first. Like, if I wanted to, I could go up here now. Of course, whatever it is, I'm going to be starring something. Like, I don't think I want to star that. I'm going to star, like, purple or something, for all I know. No, I actually don't want to star purple either. I'm just going to get rid of this so I can experiment with this part. So I can go through there. I can go through here easily enough. I end up sign flipping something. That's the problem. Definitely wouldn't want to sign flip orange at this point, right? But I can sign flip those. And then I can get through here. Well, don't sign flip purple yet. I can go down and collect some purple. And then sign flip that. Some are made by Game Maker 8. Some are made by Game Maker S2. Like Game Maker Studio or something. Really? So I wanna be the guy who's a Game Maker game? Huh, I didn't know that. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I never knew that it's actually a Game Maker game. Oh, whoops. It's because I collected that one purple key. Well, no reason why I had to interact with that door now. Okay, so this all seems to work out nicely enough. I'll figure out what I want to star later. It's a Game Maker game. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, Game Maker does its job well enough, huh? I assume they escaped to quit. Well, I mean, escape to quit might be built in a Game Maker. That'd be funny. So, I mean, it does seem like kind of the default key you'd have for quitting your application when you're testing it out. Unfortunately, skeleton keys will not be encountered in your journey, as we cannot source the necessary skeleton parts. At least not legally. Oh, fair enough. Skeleton keys. I was going to make a reference to skeleton keys in one of my titles, but I'm already done with it. Door facts. I wonder how often these door facts show up. So interesting. I can kind of start like that, because I'll probably do something with that star key that I'm not sure yet. Alright, so what else would need to get accomplished here? That opens a lot of doors. I'm not exactly sure what it accomplished. It did give me access to negative master keys. Oh, they only changed when you reset the puzzle? Really? Interesting. So it's easy to see a lot of them just by resetting over and over again. Alright, so I guess these locks are guaranteed to be a certain color. I can open those lockless doors if I want, but those lockless doors will allow me to choose one of 3 colors. 8. I get the feeling I'm going to want to open that 8 first. I mean, aren't they all just flavor text? Is there times when they aren't flavor text? Like, do they actually give you hints or whatever? I'd be surprised. Okay. I guess one of the main issues is probably gonna be this door, right? Because I am gonna need an imaginary master key. That seems to be the only way to do it. Is opening this and getting this, because I'm gonna need that imaginary key here. In fact, I'm probably gonna need all 3. Still, why this down here, I wonder? It's just a purple door change, basically. Basically a purple color change. Wait, I'm probably gonna need all... No, I'm not gonna need all 3. What am I saying? I just need 1 here. Yeah, so this will give me -3i, which I'm pretty sure will be the right type of door. Maybe I should actually check that, but the problem is I can't check that unless I get through here. No browning this door, of course. Which is funny, because you wouldn't want to brown this door anyways, like... These locks just wouldn't work out if you tried to brown the door. You wouldn't actually be able to open it anyways. Wow, so I need to get a lot of colors. And let's go do something with black. Do I care about black's total at all? Ooh, I do up here. I do care about black's total. For this door. Okay, what affects black, I wonder, in this puzzle? Nothing I've did at this point. Can I? Oh, I can even pull up my key count in this. I can even pull up my key count in this camera mode. That's nice. Is there even a key counter in this? Oh yeah, there is in the top. Like, is there even a key counter in this puzzle? Yeah, there are. There are key counters at the very top of it. What else affects black besides these 2 doors? That might be it. So I might just need to make sure that this door equalizes. There's this here. I don't know why there's a rotor black key. Yeah, I didn't collect any black keys, and I don't see any. I mean, I guess there's those glitch keys that could theoretically change my black total if I need them to. Yeah, I wonder why this is here. I'm not even sure. I think it would be nicer just to try to equal them out if I can. It's like, theoretically, I might be able to drop a few black keys on these glitch doors. The nice music. Oh, wait a minute. I guess I'm gonna have to because this is never gonna net me. Yeah, what? That's interesting. Yep, 4 minus 64i keys. Hi, stale fishies. I don't know if you were here when imaginary numbers were introduced. Yeah, something even more cursed. But yep, this is the final. This is the ultimate finale of the game. So everything is showing up in this part of the game. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you should play this game, fishies. I think it'd be fun. You're avoiding this game until you play it, but yeah. Yep, 4 minus 64i keys. This game is great, and some of the stuff they come up with. So noticing here that this is always going to be a net negative. So I guess I am going to have to ditch some of these. Where would I ditch these at, though? Where am I going to ditch black? Because, yeah, that's going to be a -4, +2, and then minus something else. Oh, great. Well, yeah, the number is called Lockpick Graduation. The puzzle is called Chromatic Monolith. But it's called both. Sure, you could say it either way, right? No need to be it's too semantic about it, huh? So this is interesting, right? I have to have all 4 of these colors, then I have to zero them. Oh boy. And I have to zero my master keys as well. Okay, that's going to be a fun adventure, won't it? I think this is going to be the most difficult part of the puzzle, won't it? I have to get all these 4 colors and I have to zero them. I don't have to zero out these 2. I probably just want to sign flip these so I can get through here or whatever. I find it funny, like, why is there an either or here? You basically choose one. Choose one aura, eh? Okay. But I still gotta figure out where am I gonna ditch these black keys. Where do I ditch the black keys? Because I am going to need to get this. Oh yeah, that is cool, huh? These are true for... Yeah, these are the normal keys. Yeah, these are all the special keys, aren't they? Yeah, it is. That's funny, there's no glitch count. This one has the stone count. I guess stone doesn't have any particular properties either. Yeah, that's true. That's a neat observation, Shrugs. But yeah, that seems to be how they organized it. Oh boy, so I have to figure out how to zero a lot of colors after getting them. That, I could imagine, is going to be... Yeah, it's the world key. But I mean, it doesn't seem to have any, like, special rules, right? It's just... It just acts like any other color. It doesn't give you an aura. It doesn't allow you to do any special tricks or anything like that. So it's, in that case, quote-unquote, a normal color. Yeah, I guess that is true. Maybe you could call that a property of the color. Is that it only... Is that like it only pops up at me? I mean, technically, yeah, it doesn't like reset, I guess, but yeah, between puzzles, unlike every other key count, it doesn't start at 0. So yeah, I guess in that case it's somewhat special, but they decided to shove it on the left side anyway, I guess. I mean, pure keys don't really do anything special, so those technically here, but it's a special color of door. The pure doors actually have something special. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't seem like that'd be a particularly interesting mechanic if you did that. Like a stone door in the middle of a puzzle. I mean, I don't know. I guess it'd be non-linear, but I think it'd be kind of pointless if you ask me. So I could ditch 8 here. I could ditch 8 black keys. And I could ditch 1 more. Perhaps potentially more if I want to do a rotation. I'm gonna guess I probably actually do ditch the black keys here. Hard locking potential? Yeah, that'd be just stupid, huh? A blank stone door? That doesn't even make any sense. Oh, in part 2? Yeah, I wonder. But, yeah, blank stone door, that'd be just dumb, huh? I mean, yeah, there's plenty of cases you could do it, but they'd be either pointless or dumb, or just frustrating. Yeah, but at that point, you might as well just use some other color, I guess. Oh, a number store. Okay, yeah, I guess you're right. It could be like some kind of world map puzzle, but still, you gotta be careful, right? You gotta be careful that you don't hard lock. Yeah, you never want to hard lock. In a puzzle game, that would just be a terrible idea. Or it could be a glitch store? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you'd have to design it very carefully so you don't accidentally block progress off. A glitch store mimics stone? Yeah, maybe. I guess you guys, yeah, it seems like you guys already have some clever ideas. Alright, so ditch black there. Gotcha. Okay, so maybe then now at this point I should try to figure out how I'm gonna get through this. That's a lot of colors. I mean, orange and purple and pink are pretty easy to get, because those are all down here. Is positive purple easy to get? I'm gonna reset the puzzle. But at least I know, like, somewhat of a sequence of events I can do there. Yeah, these colors are pretty easy to get. I can get some here. I can even get extras if I want. Nobody knows if a stone door is immune to a massacre. Yeah, we don't know yet, do we? Well, I guess if you could always go into the level editor and find out that way, huh? So whoever's used the level editor probably knows. Cyan is not going to be as easy to get, though. Where do we have cyan keys? There's one over there and one over there. I think that's it. But these are imaginary keys, so that's not going to help with this. So I really need to get this stack here. We're doing this again, eh? It always seems like the cyan keys are attached to World 4 for some reason. Remember that in Ultimate Door Logic? Where it basically seemed like cyan was part of the RGB chain of logic. So I guess cyan keys are almost considered to be like a World 4 color. Yeah, I saw your rule shrugs. I don't know why it was that complicated too. Why do you need all those groups? Yeah, I don't know why you need all those groups. Like, why not just have the on? And you have other arrows or something? Yeah, it's funny. Cyan is basically a World 4 color. Whereas these are World 3 colors, and white is like a World 1 color. You used a group for something else, huh? Yeah, because it doesn't seem like you really need groups, right? You just need the facing direction and the on, I guess, to nudge it. So which one? I do need an orange key here. But I mean, I already have plenty of those. I guess we'll see if I end up running out. I have to figure out what aura I'm getting through, though. That's going to be a bit of an issue. I have to open one color door, and then I have to get through one aura. Huh. I see there's no group 4, so you have to... Huh. I'm interested to see how you program that, then. This doesn't seem like... Yeah, I'm curious as to what case you actually need that for. Alright, where am I going to get enough for an aura? Where did I decide I was getting red, green, and blue keys again? Those came from these. Okay, a red aura is fine. A green aura is not going to happen, though. Unless I clone this. I think I said I was going to do that anyways, right? Because I need more green? Yeah, I need more green anyways. Okay, so I can get all these auras easily enough. Which will allow me to destroy one of these and get my cyan. Of course, then how am I going to zero out every color? That's what I also need to figure out. So I can get all these colors, then I have to figure out how to zero out every single one of these 4 colors. So yeah, you are going to be the biggest problem. And I do in fact need to get through here. And I have to do it without spending any other pure keys in between. So once I open this and open this, that's it. From then on, I have to be able to zero everything out with only the doors I've already opened. Okay, so I got to keep that in mind. Zeroing cyan, where's it going to happen? Right here. Yeah, it'll just happen right there. Zeroing pink. Well, ooh, that 64i is going to be a problem. Because, yeah, the only source of these 3 colors is this room, but that means I have to collect this. Uh-oh. We have a 64i. I guess I can ditch that here. You're making a... yeah. Oh. Only moving you press a specific arrow key. I mean, I guess you could do it that way. You could just make a move and you press any key too, but yeah. Oh, okay, so that's why you did it that way. I mean, couldn't you just use U and then just make it so it's locked in every direction but up? Why not just do it that way? To where once you control a tile, it's considered U, and then it's just... Try that and it didn't work, really. Huh, interesting. The facing direction changes? I mean, can't you just make it so that it's up? Can't you just use the up, left, right, or down roll to just make it so the arrow never changes facing direction? Huh, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to see. If you have trouble with it, I'd be curious to see if I could come up with something that would work. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's the problem. I mean, you do have conditions, like arrow facing, so it seems like you can basically treat them as different objects. Like arrow facing up is up, arrow facing down is down. So I'm going to take this 6-4i, ditch these there. Which, I mean, I'm going to need this room anyway to ditch those. Doesn't work that way, eh? Alright, if you say so. Why the zeros? Those zeros are going to be a bit of a pain, I think. I mean, I could just get rid of them. Well, I just started, Carl, so... Well, I guess it's... No, I haven't just started. It's been like 45 minutes, but to me, that's basically just started. Oh, I'm getting somewhere, Carl, so... I'm noticing this conundrum up here, right? So, I have to be able to get all these colors and then zero them out. I noticed that 3 of the colors are down here, which means I'm going to have to get rid of this here. The last color's here, and then I got to get rid of that there. So I think I see how I'm going to get my colors. Yeah, so I'm getting somewhere, I think. I haven't even tried to, like, do the puzzle yet, because I've realized that based on Ultimate Door logic, there's no point in just trying to do random stuff. It's not going to work. I have to, like, look at everything. Well, that's what I have to do. Sometimes that's what you need to do with a puzzle, right? You just need to take things one step at a time and really work your way through, look at everything, and try to understand what's going on. So I need a negative red and blue. Well, that's going to happen up here. So I wonder when I want to do that. At some point I need to get the red and blue keys, which are where again? There. The red and blue keys, the red, blue, and green keys are here. And then I need to make sure to flip those so that those are... Wait, no, these need to be negative, so I can't flip these yet. Green, however, does need to be flipped. If it changes direction, something like arrow facing right is right won't stop it. Huh. Like, I wonder if you just had, like, facing up is up, facing down is down. Like, could anything theoretically change direction at all at that point? Maybe it's just like the order of priority. Graduation is neat comparing to finale. Yeah, this is a cool one. I like it already. I mean, maybe part of it's like the music and the aesthetics and the whole presentation of it. Definitely has a neat presentation. I'm liking the fact that I'm not gonna have to go running around all over the place like in Ultimate Door logic. So that's already appreciated. I need positive green. So I am gonna need to flip green here. Oh, yeah, I guess that's why shrugs, huh? It's because of order of operations. Okay, that makes sense, huh? Okay, it's like, we turned into a Baba Is You discussion. I mean, Baba Is You is a cool game. Okay, I see what you're saying, Shrugs, yeah. It doesn't... They don't really stop it from changing facing direction. Yep, I'm just... I'm just putting it on my head right now, yep. Just visualization is all. I'm used to, like, imagining things, but... I guess we'll see if that changes when I'm assuming... Have you done this puzzle already, Carl? Have you 100% this game? I forget if you said you've actually played the game or just seen it. I know Shrugs has just seen the game, really. Ah, so you did do this puzzle. Nice. You did find another issue. You can't find a flavor wicks and then restarting the entire thing from scratch. Ah, yeah. I wouldn't bother with that then. Plus, yeah, having different objects is probably not going to look right. I mean, I guess you could, you have played it. Yeah, I just didn't know if you'd actually 100%ed it or not. Do I need to clone this first? Probably. I'm just going to assume that I do. Which means I'm going to need to get in here. That's not going to be... Alright, let's see if I can figure out the ordering. I'm not good at ordering puzzles. So. Going through here seems like a good first step to get these colors. I'm going to get 64i. I can get rid of that pretty much any time. And then I could make this my next step. Oh, I don't like that. In order to get through here, I have to use this 2i. Oh, this right here? You wasted more than 1.5 hours for purple because you didn't notice this door? Oh, crap. Yeah, this door does give you purple, huh? Yeah, I guess I don't think I even came up with a plan to zero anything yet, so maybe I better do that. I mean, purple seems very easy to zero. These all match up. Pink, I can... Oh, you thought it was just red. Dang. Okay, well, at least I didn't. Hopefully there's nothing like that I'm going to be missing in this puzzle. How am I going to zero pink? Let's make sure I know how I'm actually going to do that. Because I'm realizing there's not very many pink locks sitting around. Yeah, there's not many at all, in fact. There's sign flips, I guess. Yeah, where am I going to spend pink at? Uh-oh. Where am I going to spend pink? I can spend one here, one there. Probably don't want this 12. I feel like I want to keep this for black. So I don't think I want to use that. I have one here. But I'd rather not go through there either. This seems like something I want to go through like near the end. Pink. Pink, you are going to be a problem. Yeah, I get the feeling that pink's gotta be an issue. Huh, I wonder why these are here. Yeah, I really got to come up with a plan for pink then. Okay, where can I spend pink at? I know those. Let's just take a total inventory of everywhere pink can be spent. I could try to cancel pink with a sign flip, but I don't think there's really anything good to cancel it with. I could spend eye pink. That doesn't count. I need to spend regular pink. This don't spend pink. They just require it. And just these glitch doors. That's it. Uh-oh. Okay. It's gonna be a slight issue. I don't have a pink eye anywhere. I don't have like a pink times eye, so I can't like... turn pink into eye. Maybe I will need to spend this here. I'm actually seeing nowhere else to spend pink unless I'm missing something. At least to spend real pink. Imaginary pink's easy enough to get rid of. Yeah, I mean I could go for that. Getting the pink, sign flipping it, getting the 12, and then getting rid of pink here. Huh, which means I would need another plan for black. Okay, well, let's just assume that's my plan for pink for now, because I don't really see anywhere else that pink can be spent that's going to give me enough. Because there's just eye doors, and I don't see any way of getting my real pink to eye. Well, there is this rotor key, so maybe that's important. Maybe this rotor black is what actually is going to allow me to spend black, because there are just a few eye doors sitting around. Wow, what a puzzle. Okay, so that's going to be my plan for pink now. Plan for purple is just to spend it. Plan for cyan is to use this. And plan for orange... Alright, let's make a plan for orange. What the heck? Look at all these! 254i, that's a very specific number. Why 254i? That's just silly. I'm definitely not spending all that. 254i. Give me a break. That's just a joke. Well, in that case, I'm probably going to be starring orange because how else am I getting the 0 orange? And then I'm probably going to have to star my way through this nonsense. I don't see an orange blast door sitting around that I didn't notice. You know what's funny is there's none of those all doors in this puzzle, are there? So there's technically not every door type in this puzzle. There's no all doors. They forgot those. No, I didn't forget them. I guess they just figured not to put them in this puzzle. Is there any other mechanic that didn't show up here? I don't know. Negative Brown showed up? Yeah, what other mechanics don't show up in this? I don't know if I can think of any. Oh, we do have white keys, yeah. Yeah, maybe it's just... I guess they just couldn't find a good way to work it in, maybe, yeah. That's funny, yeah, there's no all door, but there's the star keys. And we have those. Positive yeah, you're right, Positive Master, of course. Yeah, it's not here. You're gonna try 6A Golden? Nice. Because you could cheat the goal, yeah. I'm kind of relieved, because Positive Masters are a mess. Yeah, good luck, Carl. You're gonna try 6A Golden. How many tries have you done so far? And that could be a pretty hard one. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I don't know what the best bet was with battling. A lot of it, I think, just came down to memorization when I did it. Challenges to get it before stream ends? Alright, yeah, good luck with that. I'll be cheering you on silently. See what happens first, if you beat that or I can beat this darn puzzle. But I think I'm getting somewhere, at least. That's funny, this is just a joke here. Alright, where am I gonna spend orange? I get at least 3 orange here. It feels tempting to just spend them all here. It really does, because I'm going to need to open this door anyways. Just spend every single one here. Yeah, except the very, quote-unquote, well, I mean, there's multi-doors and all that stuff, right? That's technically the first mechanic. And the very last one, all doors, yeah. But close enough to it's very close to the first mechanic, huh? Okay, midway through the battle fight, not bad. Yeah, hopefully you've got a lot of the iffy situations in the battle fight memorized. Because, yeah, there's definitely quite a few of them where you have to be careful or you have to wait at a certain moment or else you get lasered to death. 3 orange. Yeah, where am I going to get rid of 3 orange? And 13 seems like it's going to be bad, too. Does this say where I can get rid of 6 of them if I really want to? That's right, I wanted to spend my 3 here, so actually that's fine. Yeah, that's fine, right? I could just spend my 3 here? But wait a second. I'm not going to have this door open. So that's one thing I'm noticing about this. A single all door is not good as a puzzle design. You're not doing them. Yeah, no multiplication this time, huh? I don't know. Maybe they kind of find some way to work it in. I mean, it's just like a stacked blast door, basically. There's blast doors in this puzzle. Like, maybe they could have had a challenge to where, like, you have an all door, but you don't want to get rid of your eye, but you want to get rid of your reel, so you have to, like, spend your eye first, then go through the all door. I don't know. You could have figured something out. But, I mean, I'm sure designing a puzzle like this is already difficult enough as it is, so it's not like I really particularly care. I just think it's funny that there's just one mechanic that doesn't show up in the final puzzle. Yeah, you just have the separate blast doors. Yeah, I mean, you can make a puzzle involving... Yeah, I guess it is true. Like, it'd just be like a basic blast door. I'm so sure you could find some way to work it into here. What was I gonna say now? I got completely set off. I got completely sidetracked. Right. The issue I was noticing is that when I open this, like, any other passageways that I use have to be completely gone all the way to the pure. So I can't just have these. I can't just use this and have these doors sitting there, because they won't actually be able to be still sitting there. Uh-oh. That's certainly gonna be a problem. Because I have to, without being able to spend any more pure keys, be able to get through there. Uh-oh. Crap. Okay. So is this the door I want to leave behind for purple then? Why is there a 6i purple? 6... Yeah. It makes no sense to spell particularly because you need to zero out. Yeah, maybe it would make it too easy to zero things out. I don't know. You guys have like random arguments. Okay, yeah, I think this one's out. I don't think I can use this as zero out purple because, yeah, I can't even just leave this out. So that's interesting. That would mean I have to leave this one, right? Because I don't see any other purple doors sitting around. I guess I'm gonna have to leave this one for this zeroing then. Yeah, I mean, this is an interesting little requirement up here. This combo doors are the ones that are making the puzzle unique. So in that case, I'm gonna need to open that. If I'm thinking of this right. That seems like a mess, though. That doesn't make any sense either. Ah, there are negative oranges over here. I'm like, what? How would I ever open this? Oh, goodness, there's negative math involved. Well, I guess I can technically use this stack to get through there. That's the only way I see to do that. Man, maybe I do need to take notes of, like, what comes first and what comes second. Do I actually have Notepad on my... Do I actually have Notepad on my stream? Maybe I'll put it up a while. I have a feeling I'm going to want to start, like, notating, what rooms to go in what order. I'm not quite going to use it yet, but I'm noticing, I think that there's a certain order that I feel like this has to come before this, has to come before this at the very least, right? Maybe I will note that down. So I'm just going to number these by the world. So I'm going to say we have the number 1 room. I think if I just pick the right room order, pretty much the rest of this will fall into place. I'm going to say that number 6 room has to come after number 1. Yeah, draw on the screenshot. I don't know if I really have a good way to do that right now. But Notepad will work fine enough for me for now. We'll see if I end up drawing on this later. I guess I could like try to pull a paint or something. But for now I'm going to try to do this, and if it turns out to be more useful, I'm not pulling it up just yet. Because it's annoying to like constantly be popping it on and off. So I'm unless I have like something significant to show on Notepad, I'm probably just not going to keep it on. Because it's just going to get annoying. It's annoying to go in OBS and constantly like change it. I don't know, maybe I'll do it now to show you what I'm doing. So right now I'm just kind of trying to pick an order for these. So I've got room 1, room 6, and room 9. Which you could probably guess is basically based on the chapters. So this is my current plan. These at least need to... There's obviously could be stuff in between, but at the very least these have to happen, I think, in that order. Could be wrong, but we'll see. Yeah, I guess it is true. Is there enough room for that? Kind of. I mean, maybe. Yeah, good enough, right? Yeah, there we go. Now I don't have to mess with it. I'll just do it like this. If I move the game to the side, I guess. Give myself a bit more room here. There we go. That'll help a bit. Yeah, thanks, Shrugs. I think for that suggestion, I think that'll make it a bit more helpful. I'm not going to try to mess with it more than that, though. So what I got right now is, yeah, I think these rooms, they seem to happen. So based on that, I think something's going to happen with pink. So I think this was a turn by purple, because I can't just be leaving this door sitting out, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's any way, like, cheat pure keys in this puzzle, either. That'd be kind of silly if you could, but... No, I don't think that's what they had in mind. Nor do I think it's possible. Not bothered to check at this point. Alright, so what was my plan for pink again? We have to get this pink. So this is the door 2. This is the room 2. I don't know where 2 is going to go yet. But I know that we have room 2, right? Which is going to be this one. I have to hit that before room 7? So we got like room 7 over there. That's my only source of pink. I'm also noting that in order to get rid of pink, right, because I'm going to end up collecting this, where's that pink eye at again? I thought there was a pink eye sitting around. I know there was. Oh, it was right there, right. So if I hit room 2, I can't zero out pink without hitting, you can see a way to cheat your keys, but it's rather useless. Ah, interesting. Yeah, I figured it would be. So I am going to need to hit room 3 also before room 9. But after room 2. Where's that going to go relative to 7? I'm not sure. Yeah. But we're going to have room, let's see, what was it? Yeah, room 3 needs to go somewhere in here. Where's room 3 even get me? I do have to be careful about these zeros. So this room's going to happen before room 7, actually. Okay, well, it already is. So definitely don't put room 3 after room 7, that's for sure. Because I am still going to need to have those around here. So I definitely can't be zeroing them out. I like this peaceful music. I'll probably keep saying that. Okay. I don't need to put like these spaces. I'm going to give myself more efficiency. Okay. I also need to I don't need to hit this room before this one. You found a strat where you use a demo dash? You use a freaking... as a consistent demo dash. Oh, right, there is a keybind for that now, isn't there? I'm like, what? How is a demo dash ever consistent? I forgot that they added a key binding for it. That's funny. Well, good job of that, I guess. Okay, so what problems am I going to have with this ordering? I'm just, like, imagining the entire puzzle out. Alright, let's try to give myself the best view possible. Look at that. That's a wonderful view of the puzzle. I can see, like, everything. Alright, so what's going to be my problem here? Because running it out takes too long. I just have to, like, plan it instead. Also realize that the notepad's kind of in my way right now. That's a better spot for it, over here. No, that's actually still as bad. It's like notepad's somewhat in the way of the game now. And then the game gets in the way of chat. Whatever, it's fine. So my plan right now is... So we go to the... So I can't go to room 1 first, right? I don't have keys. So the final ordering can't be room 1 first. It's probably going to be room 2 first. I still feel pretty good about that. So these are like just mini orderings. Let's see if I can come up with like an absolute ordering of this. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of something in discrete math called like partial orders or something. It's like you have like all these intermediate orderings, and then you have to make something like called a total ordering. I'm trying to find like a total ordering of everything with using all these partial orders. I don't know if that's quite the terminology, but I remember there's something in discrete math. It was maybe that's more of a group theory thing. Like finding a total ordering of the rooms. So we have this. What happens then if I try to hit room 1? I run into this issue where I can't get through there. Oh, that's weird. What the heck? How am I ever going to get through this? Excuse me? I did not even look at this room. Oh, right, because... discrete math? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they teach all this stuff in college, but really, street math is what you need when the rubber hits the road. Yep, streets, it's like street smart, street math, huh? Okay, so I see what's going on here. I need positive one thing and negative of another. Okay, so I'm flipping something. What am I flipping? Orange, I think. I mean, I'm going to be flipping orange anyways. Okay. But no. Right, this is where I said I was going to get my orange in the first place. What? What? So cyan flip. Why is this even here? I don't have a cyan flip anywhere. Let me just check the top of the puzzle to make sure I know what's up there. A bunch of rotor keys for red, green, blue, and black. That's it. Yeah, what? There's no cyan flip. Not that unless I'm blind. There's a 2-eye, but sure, but that's not gonna help. Treat math? Ooh, actually, that sounds pretty good. Treat math? I wouldn't mind that. Kinda, you could use some sugar right now, probably for my brain. I'm pretty sure I'm not opening this. I'm sure I'm not opening that either. That would be a pink flip. Well, I could technically do that. I could flip pink, in fact, maybe, and cancel out. Oh, right, because I said I was going to do that anyways. I was going to do this and then flip pink and then get 12. Of course, that means I actually spent one, so I didn't have an extra pink sitting around. Well, that's fine. So here's an interesting plan. Open the 4-door, spend 1 pink, flip pink, spend another pink. That gets me to -2. Wait, yeah, that's not... Oh, wait, yeah, that would give me the -2. Actually, that would give me 10 here. That's not quite what I meant. Most of the time, math is a treat. I guess. Not if you're in college. It is. It's be more of a pain in the butt a lot of the time. Well, I don't know. The kind of math we learn in our math lessons, that's pretty fun. I don't know. School math, I don't know if I call it a treat. If it's a treat, it's a bitter treat. Requires a lot of chewing, too. Okay, so what's funny about that is that I want to use that as my source. I can't flip pink anyways. So something's clearly wrong about that plan. Do. You make no sense, you door. I have this rotor key. What am I supposed to do with that? Maybe I'm not thinking of eyes enough. Oh, there is a 6-eye door. What if I use that? Could I? Could I use that to zero out purple? Because I don't because already the plan trying to use this one to zero out purple is not working at all. It's very tempting, but it's just not working. Maybe that's why you're there. Are there any other eye doors I'm forgetting about? I don't know why I keep scrolling up and down. You can already see the whole puzzle. I don't think there's any other eye doors that I'm forgetting about. Yeah, this is like the only eye door in the whole puzzle. So, if I apply an eye to this, what do I get? A -6? I do have a purple flip. Ooh, that's interesting. Only problem is, where am I getting 6 purple? Where am I getting 6 purple? Yeah, 2 hours. I don't know if this is gonna take me 2 hours. It might take me longer than that. I have stupid brown keys, too, just to mess with everything. I have darn brown keys. Forgetting about that part of it. So I can, like, destroy a bunch of doors with these. Oh, great. So I don't have master keys, but I have brown keys. So that's not going to be convenient. Maybe I should think about the brown keys. I don't think I've really considered these at all. Where am I going to get rid of 7-eye brown keys? 7-eye brown keys. Oh, I could use, like, an extra blast, I guess, or something like that. So really, well, I could use it here, too. Once I unlock this, I actually get the ability to get one brown, exactly one, and exactly -1 of these. Why exactly? Man, what a mess. But yeah, I'm already seeing that my plan got derailed. Now I have to come with a new one. Dang it. Yeah, I don't know. If the door's purple, it's tempting to try to use that to get rid of purple keys. I don't know if that's going to happen. Because I don't see how I'm getting 6 of them. I went out of 5. I'm 1 short. This is a difficult puzzle. Yes, it really is. How to deal with purple. If I can't figure that out, there's no point trying to do everything else. I have a way to deal with pink. I think purple is now the one I don't know how to deal with. Yeah, so I get this eye key in between. Purple, purple, purple. Maybe there is a purple key sitting around. Just need one. Seriously, I just need one purple key. It doesn't have to be a lot. But what are my other purple stacks? This one and this one, right? I don't see any of the purple stacks in the puzzle. I don't think I want to use this either. I was still pretty sure that that's going to be my white, because it's my only source of white in this puzzle. I could brown this door, technically, but I don't think I want to. Because, yeah, it's my only, that's still going to be my only source of white. Alright, so what do I do with purple, then? Yeah, I don't know why this door has pure on it. I wonder if this is going to involve, like, cursing a door and doing the whole thing. I'm not sure if that mechanic's going to show up. I feel like it probably will. What could be open at this point? Of course, you could be available, or you could be available. Six. Where would I get 6? This would be 0. Maybe I should try to stick with that 5 plan. I didn't see how it was going to work, but I could have just missed something. The 6i is too much. Oh, wait. Right. It's this darn door. I forgot about this door. It does give you purple. Of course, there isn't a source of purple in this puzzle. I almost missed the same door that Abstract missed when they were working on this puzzle. This stupid door gives you purple. It's not exactly very obvious, but... You know what's kind of nice? There isn't like a total like nightmare bicolored doors everywhere in this puzzle. Man, bicolored doors can be such a mind bender. You are how I get 6. So you can still be around. That would give me 6. If I could spend an I master key on this door, that should give me a -6, which I should be able to obtain, and that'll zero out purple. Beautiful. That's a plan. That's a plan I can actually act on. Alright. So given that, I think I pretty much screwed a lot of this up, and I should probably just ditch it. Old plan doesn't work anymore. Let's try to make a new one. I'll keep it there as backup. So, new plan for purple. New plan is thus. I could spend this 5 here now if I want to. So that if I do spend... No, wait. I do need to keep the 5 around for this. But I can open this. So the new plan is going to be... having 5 here. So room 2 will need to be open. Room 7 will need to be open at some point. Probably after room 2, based on what I'm seeing here. Then I can use that. Died. Oh, no. Well, it's still a chance for me to win then, but... Man, that sucks. On that one with the feather and everything, huh? Well, I mean, you got pretty far, just like... Yeah, that one. Man, you almost made it, huh? I mean, if that's how far you made it already, you'll probably beat it soon, huh? Yeah, you don't know how to make it consistent. Yeah, that is a pain in the butt room. Yep, yeah, I don't know what to tell you there either. That part is a bit inconsistent. There's probably some way to do it, but I don't know if I ever figured it out either. Shrugs. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't know how things will go with you with Celeste if you want to play it. I mean, it's a good game, but it's designed to be a hard platformer. So if you haven't played platform games before, who knows how far you'll get. But I mean, yeah, it's not like you're going to do deathless runs or anything like that. So you don't have to worry about that at least. Okay. At some point... Room 1 needs to be open. When? I'm not exactly sure, but room 1 needs to go somewhere in there before 9. So, where does room 1 go? It's going to go somewhere in here. It's going to need to go after 7. I'm just going to throw it here for now. No, it doesn't have to be after 7, right? I could open this whenever I want. Yeah, the original Celeste isn't that hard. Unless you want to, yeah... Well, I don't know. I mean, the B-sides and C-sides are pretty hard in Chapter 9. I mean, I'm pretty sure people would consider those hard. Maybe if you're like a fan of precision platformers, then it's not hard. But I mean, I don't know. I'd be hard-pressed to say that the main game of Celeste isn't hard. The main story, as in don't do any of the optional content, sure, that's not hard. Not very hard, but it's still hard. Yeah, I don't know how far you'd get either. Well, if anything, it could help you get your platforming skills improved. I mean, you played Recurse now, so you've already gotten some basic platforming experience now. Alright, room 1. What are we going to do about you? Room 1 requires room 6 to already be open. So I already know that. That's kind of interesting. Like, there's certain orders to this. So we know that room 6 has to happen before room 1. Because I have to be at a sign flip. Yes, you're not the worst person in the world of platforming. Yeah, that's a good idea, Carl. Just give yourself a moment to, like, Breathe and calm down. Yeah. Yeah, when I was seeing you play recursive, I'm like, oh boy, this is going to be a rough ride, isn't it? Like, the jumping controls aren't supposed to be a puzzle. Yeah, the mods, yeah, some of the mods for Celeste, oh, for sure. I totally want to play Strawberry Jam on stream. I guess we'll see if I end up having time. I hope I do. So, like, 6 has to happen before 1. What has to happen before 6, I wonder? Definitely room 2 at the very least. Let's start, like, just making these edges. Form a graph here. Room 2 definitely has to happen before room 6. Or else I'm not going to have any orange. Or purple. Let's see. So is there any problem for going straight for 6? I'm going to lose some sign flips. That's what I'm going to do. I mean, you can remap the control shrug, so you don't have to use Z and X. If you prefer some other, I mean, Celeste is on Steam, though. Oh, is on Steam. Okay. Yeah, you never play a platformer on Steam. I mean, it's not like Steam's just a store for it, right? It's not like a Steam platformer is going to be different from a non-Steam platformer, necessarily. But, I mean, it is considering it's like a paid product and everything, it's going to be a bit more involved than your typical random game you would find on, like, itch or whatever. I don't know. As we've seen, some of these games that you find on a lot of these sites for free, some free games can be quite involved. Like this one. Yeah, that's what you meant. Yeah, I figured that's what you were trying to say. Yeah, why can't I just go straight here? I'm going to consume some sign flips, but which ones do I actually need to keep around? Do I want a pink sign flip at all? I wish I knew which one I was going through here. I'm going through one of them, though. It's either going to be pink or orange, so I have to keep at least one of those around. I feel like I can get a 1 to spend pink, because I feel like I'm going to run out of it otherwise, but I could be wrong. Because this 12 really does, and this 12 and this 8 really does allow me to zero out pink easily enough. Well, that's an interesting fact. I just kind of realized that I even have to get to room 10 before room 9. Yeah, that was years ago, huh? I actually have to get to room 10 before room 9. Because if unless I'm missing something, that's my only way to spend pink. Enough pink to be able to get rid of this. I could, like, try to repeat a pink door. I don't think that's likely to happen. I don't know, I could try to repeat these, I guess. Maybe I should, actually. It seems like a huge waste of master keys, though, just to repeat these pink doors. Okay, I clearly have to get to... It's like room 9 is way near the end. I clearly have to get to room 3 before room 9. And I have to get to room... 4 before room 9? Yeah. Back when Flash was a thing, yeah. Yeah, there were some pretty involved free Flash games. Honestly, I remember a period of time when I was just into those Flash games for so long. I mean, this is back before I had my own money, so I'm like, well, why not? Like, a lot of those games were really good. Especially, there were a lot of good puzzle games. I remember escape room games. I used to love those. I have good memories of, like, old escape room games on Flash. It's kind of a shame that a lot of those are dead, but I think a lot of them have been preserved. Those are pretty darn good ones. Still looking like 2's last. What has to come after this, out of curiosity? The I keys. And why do I have this I keys? It's for this door, I guess. Yeah, I guess these I keys are for that. Because that'll give me negative I, which I think will give me a -6 here. So we know that 9 actually comes before... Well, it doesn't have to come before 10. Ever since you discovered Baba? Yeah, I mean... There's a lot of better games out there. I remember I used to love those for about... Yeah, exactly. That basically what happened to me, Shrugs, was when I started getting into Steam puzzle games. Like, whoa, like, these puzzle games are awesome. Like, Flash games can be fun, but yeah, there's a lot of even better games on Steam. Like, a lot of really amazing games. Not just puzzle games, but all sorts of games. And of course, once I had my own money, I could actually start buying said games. Alright, I don't have to pick up this 123. Alright, does this help me determine my order at all? Maybe I'm better off just trying to pick an order and roll with it. But at least I got a few edges that I could work with. Probably figure out brown later. Let's just trying to figure out how to get through here. So let's say we try to do, yeah, 2 and 7. What's going to be bad with 2, 7? From 2 to 7. I can get 1 purple key then. That'll give me my pink. That'll give me my negative red and negative blue. I'll need positive X. I need positive X green. So I'll need to get this. So I'll need to get room 6. And to hit room 6, what would I need? Well, I could always spend this 5 purple, I think. Then I could flip red and blue. I also have the ability to flip purple, which I'm going to need to get through there. But oh, snap. I have to take that. Okay. So I'll try to run down here, grab that, and take that. Okay, so I'm going to be carrying 123 purple at the time. Oh, right. No, don't spend the 5. I keep forgetting that. Don't use this stupid door. Don't use this accursed door. I'm going to say that's probably the case. Did I say not to use that door? Actually, now I can't remember. I could try to brown it, I guess. It's like, I don't want to use this darn door. Yeah, without the sign flips, I'm not getting through there. Interesting. So maybe it is time to bring the brown keys into play then. There's not enough. There's not enough brown keys to just get through the door using the brown effect. Yeah, no master keys in this puzzle. That really changes things. Oh boy. Well, I'm only about halfway through stream. I've still got a chance that I can solve this. I think I've still got a good chance. I'm making some sense of it. Yep, I don't know, some free games can be quite involved. I'm definitely impressed by how much content this game had, and there's even more content coming out. But, I mean, the game does have, like, licensed music and stuff, so I don't think they could ever charge money for it anyways. Unless they replaced a lot of the music assets, the sound assets. It just has the Baba enter sound. When you enter a level. You stupid door. You stupid purple door. What's the stupid orange door? What's this? There's just 32 orange sitting around. Do we even collect that? Do I have a way to get rid of 32 orange? Probably not. I would definitely need to. I mean, I could cancel a lot of it out, probably. 24, 14, 11. Oh, there's 3 here. That's rather interesting. Why is there 3 orange here? I don't know. Before Baba, you didn't have the option to buy games. Yeah, you especially didn't want to do it because I was in the game. Games kind of suck. You just weren't into video games. Yeah, what were like your hobbies other than puzzle games? You just weren't really a fan of video games. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Not everyone is, huh? Yeah, I just weren't into video games. I guess you were more into like sports or whatever, or TV shows, or I don't know what. I guess there's other different hobbies people have. Some people might be like into math or science. And definitely a lot more people are into video games now, huh? I mean, yeah, I could cancel quite a lot of these. 32, 29, 32, 22. Yeah, coding, math, and cubing, yeah. Yep, there's sequencing. Yep, it's ordering time, my favorite. Not, but this is a cool puzzle. Also, yeah, thanks for coming in, Watson. We'll see if I could. I think I could beat this puzzle without any hints. I just gotta keep chewing at it, you know? The music is definitely helping. It's nice and relaxing. 29, 26, 16. Yeah, I think I could ditch all those orange easy enough if I really want to. But it's still the problem of how would I even get in there in the first place, so maybe that's just a dumb idea. You discovered Bobber, like, yeah, this is actually very cool, huh? Yeah, there's a lot of really cool puzzle games that, or like games in general that aren't their typical first-person shooter or Fortnite or Minecraft or whatever. When designing this puzzle, like, talking about dependencies, yeah. I imagine this puzzle would have taken so long to design, huh? Right now I'm in a bit of a pickle. We'll see if I can get myself out of this tangle, but I'm a bit stuck. But that's okay. I mean, getting stuck is part of the process, right? It's okay to be stuck on a puzzle for a little while. So the thing I'm noting is that, yeah, I definitely have to get in here before 9. I'm just like, I like how I numbered the rooms based on what chapter they're from. I noticed that was the case in the other puzzle too. There was like, every color was themed after a different chapter, and every room was themed after a different chapter, huh? Which I think is really cool. But no, like, is there even ever... Yeah, is there a way to ever get through this orange door in a normal way? Yeah, it was intentional. Yeah, I figured. I mean, that'd be a very insane coincidence if it wasn't like this. If it wasn't designed purposely like that. Like, nah, there's no way. What else even has negative in this puzzle? Just do stupid sign flips. Yeah, I think that settles it. I'm almost certain I have to come into here first. Ugh, that's not really helpful, though. That messes up a lot of my plans. It's like I have to come in here first. There's no way to cheese my way through these. I mean, I do have negative brown keys, but I can't use those on the non-natural brown doors, so that's no good. I don't see any way to cheese my way past this requirement. I'm still pretty convinced of this, that 6 has to come before 1. But if it is, that's really not helpful for my current plans. Because that means I destroyed the door that I wanted to keep around. Boo, I didn't want to destroy this door. I don't know, maybe I'm worried too much about that door. Maybe I'm thinking it's completely wrong. I mean, there's definitely something clever going on with that, right? There's gotta be some clever going on with this door here. Dun dun. Alright, well, let's see if I can somehow make this work. I spend the 5 purple there. Yeah, I can do all the flipping jazz. I can go up here, do all that. I can go here, I can go here, I can go here. I can collect this and flip my 123. I think I've already did that, actually. I think I've done that exact thing. That certainly gives me orange and purple. We have our good friend pink, which I'll still be holding on to. I'll have negative red and blue easy enough. Oh, will I actually? Oh, I realized that these are going to start me with negatives. If I go through here, I'll actually flip the positive. That's probably bad. Huh, that's not the best, is it? If I always flip green instead, then I'm going to end up flipping pink instead. That's fine. Pink I can deal with, right? There's positive 12 sitting over there. I can deal with pink. So maybe I'll try to go through there and flip pink instead. That'll at least give me positive green. I'll still have negative blue and red. I'll get down to negative pink, but whatever. I can just cancel those out here or something. Alright, well I definitely need to hit that first. Alright, so here's a new plan. I need to make sure to hit, what did I say was before 7? Yeah, 3 needs to be before 7. Didn't I rewrite that down? I guess I forgot. Let's assume, I think I'm pretty sure that 3 needs to be before 7. Do 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 do. Okay, so let's try the plan of 2, 3. Do I see any issues with 2, 3? Not really. Unless I want those pink eye keys for something. I don't really see how they're going to be particularly helpful. So make sure my notepad isn't covering up anything important. Ah, it is. There's a 2-eye there. There's a cyan 2-eye. Behind that. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, my notepad was covering this up. What am I going to do with you? I could just ditch that with this door, I think, with the eye key. It's so hard to think of. What is a negative eye master key? Yeah, I think I should just give me a proper door here to get rid of my 2-eye. Well, then again, there are eye doors sitting around. There's no cyan sign flip. I'm noticing that. There's no cyan sign flip. And this is the only positive eye door that could be cyan, I think. As far as I can tell. Yeah, I'm going to assume I probably just want to use this door instead. That's fine. So that gives me 2. 2 to 3. I have these 2-eye here. Man, what took more notes, Lil Watson? Did this puzzle or ultimate door logic? Which one was harder to design? I feel like my solver is probably going to like this one more if it even solves either, which is probably a pretty far-fetched that the solver's ever going to solve either of those puzzles. Okay, so I go through here. Graduation's going to be hard to design? Yeah, maybe, but I'm curious. I mean, Shock said that Shock saw that they found ultimate door logic to actually be harder than this puzzle. I mean, it could have been warmed up at the time, who knows? Like ultimate door logic, the first time you encounter, you think you can just wing it, but you can't. Okay, so we go to this, open up the note docs. Oh my goodness. Yay, you found a consistent strat. Okay, so you're practicing the last room? Good idea. Yeah, sometimes that's what happens, right? Like, sometimes you just need to buckle down and practice a certain room you hate to figure it out. Alright, so what do I want to do after this part? Maybe go up here then? No, right. Then I said I wanted to go into 7. Then I said I wanted to go into 6. I don't see a problem there. That does give me cyan. That gives me pink. That should give me everything for this door. So what happens if I try to go to 9 then? This is one question mark, but I'm not going to worry about 1 actually right now. So what's wrong with 2, 3, 7, 6, 9? I need to make sure at this point I have a way to zero everything out. So that's probably what's going to be the problem. Pink. My only plan right now to get rid of pink was actually using this door. Which isn't great, but it's something, I guess. You know, with eye keys... Oh, right. I'm not even going to have eye keys yet. I have to get into 8 at some point. Right, I have to get into 8. And that's where I'm going to lose my purple keys, aren't I? Right, that's what the problem was. It was this stupid room. Forgot about this one. That's funny. Cheating pure keys. Yeah, you can't use this to cheat pure keys, huh? Probably. No, that's not going to be it. Right, I forgot about this stupid room. This darn 8 room is screwing everything up. Yeah, it's the accursed 8 room. UDL is a 15 kilobyte document. Monolith is a 20 kilobyte document. In UDL, you only know the main tricks of structure. Now they're basically the actual design, which Monolith, everything was already tightly planned out from the start. Wow, interesting. You just ad-libbed the actual level design, and you already had the main, like, gimmicks, and then you just tried to... It's like, oh, just put that door over here, put that over there. Yeah, that works. Wow, so Monolith has a larger design. So yeah, it sounds like Monolith was probably the This would be considered then the more challenging one to design because, yeah, it required the most planning and it's a longer document. Oh, sounds like about what Abstract would have thought then. You stupid 8 room. Causing me issues again. Seriously, what am I going to do about this? What am I going to do about this accursed one? I need the master. I need that negative master. Yeah, I'll see why once I clear this level, why it was so difficult to design. I mean, yeah, this is definitely designed a lot more differently, huh? It does feel a bit more intentional in its design, whereas UDO does seem like sometimes their doors are just could have been ended up anywhere. But it's interesting that UDL didn't have very many like baits. I don't know if this will have baits. I'm probably going to use almost every door, if not every single door. No, I think there's some doors I'm not going to use. Like, how am I going to use that? So there's going to be some unused doors, I think. What an adventure this is going to be. So I'm back to having an issue with purple again. Great. We're shocked probably saw like what to do with purple right away. Not me. Yeah, exactly. Every color had a role, yeah. It was like every color was almost themed after a chapter. At least that's how I felt about it. I felt like the chapters were in the themes of the colors, whereas this one's the rooms are themed after chapters instead. It seems like cyan is always bundled in with red, green, and blue, which I think is funny. Alright, so what was I going to do about this stupidity again? I definitely need those. Let me just double check that bottom of the puzzle again. I really don't see a way of like somehow saving this. It's just lockless. It's not even, you can't even, yeah, nothing you can do. I mean, if anything, this does allow me to trade a I key for a master key. That's a weird mechanic. Yeah, like, I mean, Ivy won't block it, but that's very weird and also interesting. I can come down here and I think I can basically trade a, I could trade a I master key for just a regular one down here. And I could change the color to purple, but I'm guessing that's actually what that's going to be used for, is actually trading out an I key for a real one. So I'm probably not going to want all I keys. This is going to give me all I keys. I could do that twice. I could trade out an I key for a regular negative master key if I want. Interesting. Okay, I haven't really thought of that, but I don't see how that's going to help me with purple necessarily. So we still have the problem of... Yeah, it's like a master rotor, huh? But it's like in the opposite direction? It's like a negative master rotor, I guess. But it's just a very weird one, huh? I wonder why it was designed in that particular way. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't let you, yeah. Yeah, but I was saying, like, I was just wondering more about the thing at the bottom. But it looks like that, the thing at the bottom allows me to, allows me to turn back into negative masters if I want. Yeah, this is a negative. I mean, I just call it like a times I key or whatever. I know it's called a rotor key or whatever. I might have my own name for it. Alright. As much as fun as just get distracted, let's see if I can actually figure out how to deal with purple. I think it has to be you, but how would I make that work? If I could figure that out, I think I pretty much got this part of the puzzle down. Because otherwise... Yeah, getting in there... It's gonna mean that I just don't have my 5 anymore. I just don't have any way to get rid of purple. Do I keys somehow help me get rid of purple? You certainly would. Right? Yeah, -6, but it would certainly help me to get rid of purple. I can't like go through a door and clone it. That's not how it works. But based on this, I definitely... Let's see. Maybe I'll add that to my notes. 8 also comes before 9. Let's make sure to put that in there. And room 8 has to happen at some point. And I'm definitely not getting through that purple door with a bunch of brown. It's interesting. Yeah, there's no way to really cheat these high door requirements anymore without master keys. So, like, I just have to have that many of keys now. There's no way to cheat high doors. I think it's funny, like, why these particular numbers? There must be some, like, parody reason, or maybe it's just, like, 1, 2, 3, just pick some high number. It does seem like something you just would have typed in. Just like, let's pick a high number, I'll just type 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that'll work. Does make it easy to spot, at least. I don't think the number 1, 2, 3 is particularly interesting in this case. Or noteworthy. But if I consider that roommate's happy before 9, this door is definitely not going to be around. So that just leaves me 2 purple doors and potentially this one if I really want to. I haven't tried to use the glitch door, but then again, I was going to use that for pink, so... Kind of be a problem if I use that now. Actually enough, could I use this for pink, baby? That'd be weird. No, I have to get rid of one of these. So, what purple door are we leaving behind? I really want to get through you. I really want to get through that darn orange door. Some way I could figure out to do that. That orange door. 6-side black. I don't even have any black right now, so I can't use this yet. I don't know. That's weird. But I feel like it has to be this. It's way too intentional for it to not be, right? I just want to check now, what an I key will do to this. Either way, it'll give me a 6 or a -6. I think it would give me a -6 if I'm remembering this right. It's kind of hard sometimes to think about this. First time you heard this music was with... Oh, really? Did Isley use this music to make the song for the video? That's funny. He actually used this music, eh? Hey, I mean, it sounds pretty nice. So that's funny. They actually used this music. What song did they use for Ultimate Door Logic then? The actual song that the video that yeah, it's from Slime Park, but still, yeah. Oh, for World of Warcraft on this puzzle, okay. But not for the others? For the walkthrough. Oh, they made their own music for UDL. Interesting. That's cool. You know, another one in finale. Yeah, apparently it's there. I watched Isley's playthrough of the rest of the game. So it's like, well, there's pretty much no other playthroughs of I Own a Lockpick that are actually full. It's like, we need more playthroughs of this game. I already sent Shock through this game. I don't know who else to send through it now. I haven't had too many people take game requests. Oh, I'd love to be able to spend a brown key here. But there's no sticking way to get one. Yep, I just don't see a way to keep this 5-door around. What am I trying to see? And I don't see a way to cheat through it either, because I don't have enough brown keys. Did I ever decide what I was doing with this 7-eye brown? Probably just blast storing it. That would make sense, I guess, right? Yeah, I'd love to be able to cheat through one of these. I can't seem to do that either. Hard puzzles. Yeah, what about a person who doesn't know about imaginary numbers got there? Yeah, I mean, this game definitely seems to track a lot of math, folks. But again, I haven't seen many playthroughs of this. So yeah, it's hard to say because no one's really played it on YouTube. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see that. So again, as I said, I wish there'd be more, I wish there was more playthroughs. But I mean, the game's pretty new, so it's not like you're gonna have very many yet. Another battle and death. Failed jumping off of a wall? I don't know how you failed that, but I don't know, some way. Oh, you jumped wrong, or you just didn't jump when you meant to? Then again, I've had plenty of deaths where I failed a wall jump in some way. I thought you somehow just didn't jump off a wall when you meant to. I guess, like, if you hit early, maybe. Because they said 2021, I mean, it's still pretty new, but who knows. It's obviously a lot of releases that these games have to compete with nowadays. What is with this stupid orange door? Like, it's just taunting me. It still feels new to me? Maybe. So it got popular. It's more than a year for release. Yeah, new enough, I guess. Oh, yeah. Press to jump on late. Okay. Yeah. So that makes sense. It must have been a time where, yeah, you have to press it at just the right time. Darn it. Yeah, I hope you can do it, because I'm kind of stuck, so you might be able to beat me. These purple keys have got me good. They certainly have. You're definitely gonna be gone. If I actually want to use this. Yeah, this game was released before you even got into puzzle games, huh? I like how there's like 2 extra ones. It's literally released before Patrick's Parabox. I mean, yeah, sometimes that's how games go. They get more popular, like, sometime after the release. Sometimes it takes time to build up an audience. Like, some games get a lot of downloads right at release because they, like, advertised a lot. They have wish lists and all that stuff. Yeah, but I guess Isley does seem to, Oh, really? It was released at the same time as Being Nothingness. Okay. Yeah, that caught on fast. I think there were already a lot of people, like, looking forward to it. Like, as far as I know, there were a lot of people. Yeah, Beaten Nothingness I've heard good things about. That's probably what I'm gonna want to play. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it or not, or what. We don't have sign flip doors this time. Nope, you can only have so much in a puzzle. It just leaves these 2 again. Just leaves these 2 doors. You're gonna spend all there. It's like, oh, there's not secretly just a stash of purple keys laying around. You're in a weird spot with this game with, like, popularity, eh? How so? That's just a star key. Is that gonna help me at all? Ah, there's a star key. That'll help with purple, won't it? Yes, it will. If I star purple, I can use both. Aha, I finally got something. I always forget about these. There's a stupid star glitch, so there is another purple key. Alright, so if I pick up the 5 purple and then star it, I can actually get through this and that. So I guess that's why this is here, so we unstar it and then get the 6. Yeah, sometimes that can be stressful, huh? When you're like, oh crap. Now you're like, it's like, wait, it wasn't quite ready yet, it was just a demo. Whoever wasn't supposed to see it yet. I don't know what I was doing hopping around. I was just excited because I actually found something out for once. Alright, I actually figured something out for once in this puzzle. Yeah. I mean, how many people have played it now? I imagine, like, several hundred at least, and then probably several clears. I imagine about probably at least several hundred people have downloaded it and played it. Probably of them, like, probably 10% full clear. Just based on, like, Steam statistics, it's kind of funny how many people pick up a game and then never even, like, get, like, halfway through, even so much as finish the game. Oh, 10K itch downloads, wow. Okay, so you have a lot of players. But I wonder why there's why is there so few playthroughs, like, recorded then? I guess just a very, very small percentage of people who play the game actually record gameplay of it. It's like this. I find barely any on stream. I could find barely any YouTube videos except Isley's and my own. I guess people just don't necessarily record videos of it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe people don't really feel as comfortable just recording videos of, like, random games they download either. They're just like, huh, this game might be interesting. Maybe they don't think it'll make for a good video. Alright, I've got a plan now. Yeah, oh right, yeah, the Aliens Rock playthrough. Yeah, I didn't watch that one because I don't think Aliens Rock even showed the whole game. So it'll be kind of lame just to watch it, just to see him give up partway through. Like, I mean, that's the thing when you're a bigger YouTuber as well, right? Like, you have to make sure to pick the game that's gonna be able to have, like, a good catchy thing. Like, ooh, look at this particular puzzle or whatever. Maybe you couldn't find that for some of the other puzzles. You couldn't quite find something that was gonna make as good of a video. Whereas if I'm a small person who's... my income doesn't depend on YouTube or Twitch, I can just do whatever I want. I'm just like, you know what? I don't really care if it makes a good video. If not, whatever, it's fine. It's there for people who want to see it. For those who not, well, it's not like it matters to me. I'm not like I'm making income off of this. So it's somewhat freeing in that sense. It's a Windows DXC, it's a demo. Yeah, and it doesn't target a particular demographic. Yeah, maybe just don't like the game, maybe. I mean, you got all the way to World 10, like, just finish at that point, right? Like, it's kind of weird to get that far into a game just to stop. In my opinion, at least. Unless you're, like, hard-walled at something. To World 9, yeah. To me, it would feel kind of lame to get so far in a game just to give up near the end. I mean, I think I've done that with some, like... I think of, like, very few games that did that, and that's just because there was an insane difficulty spike or something very frustrating that caused me to rage quit. That rarely happens. I almost rage quit on Super Meat Boy one time, but I got through it. Yeah, maybe that's what happened. You just... maybe you did actually hit a roadblock. I mean, is World 10 really that hard? Or maybe it was World 9. Like, I don't know if there's anything I really consider a roadblock in this game. World 9 and 10 can be hard, I guess, but... Alright. So what is this talking about this game? Maybe I should actually play the game. Play said game, that'd be nice. Alright. The plan. 237. Hit the star key with purple. I'm gonna make that happen, actually. I need to change the color. Oh, I do have a 0 door sitting around. I could use that, I guess. Star of the 5. Then, perhaps I could proceed to 6. By going through the purple door. Flip red and blue. Go up to the purple door. Yeah, unstar purple and get a 6th one. Flip it, I think. I can take my time. Yeah. Oh, yeah. How are you doing, Carl? Well, I guess you're still attempting it, huh? You haven't quite beaten it yet. Alright, so... but I'm actually getting somewhere, finally. So that's good. I finally figured something out that I was stuck on. Unstar that, get a 6th one, flip it. But I will need to get to room 1 then. When's the ordering of that gonna happen? Well, I mean, I have these flips available. I don't know what color I'm gonna need to spend, but I could go 2, 3, 7, 6, 1, 9. Perhaps. I just have to decide which color I'm going to spend. Maybe that's not going to be the biggest issue. It'll be like whatever one I'm one off on, I'll just spend that one. Then, that will give me access to the 6-eye door. But I'm not going to be able to use it right away. And then I'm going to have to ditch those 254i orange keys. 254. Why not 255 or 256? 254i. What a weird number. Another weird number of keys to have. I forget how I said I was going to get rid of those. I was going to... what exactly? What was I going to do with those again? I had a plan to get rid of them, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, right. It was a star key. Uh-oh. Well, if I'm using the star key for purple, I'm not using it for orange anymore. Yeah. You can't master key a star key. But there's a darn purple star key. That has to be it. Because it's just not a purple otherwise. What do I do with this 254i brown? Don't know what to do with those tossed salads and scrambled eggs. You are a pain in the butt. Yeah, what do I do with that? It's not nearly as nice as I was hoping. Crap. I wanted to use the star key, but now I can't. Dang it. It's not an extra star key. Nope, that's the last one there was. That seems so good. That seems so good for purple. What is with all these? I can't spend all that, can I? There's no orange rotor keys? Nope. And it definitely is a blank orange. Was there a blank orange in the final door too? There was! Oh my goodness. I really haven't been thinking about brown. I wonder if there's some way I could make brown helpful with any of this. It'd certainly be nice. Like, it's right there. Come on. Sign flipping a eye isn't gonna work. Do you. Nope, nothing down here is gonna help me, will it? Nope. Can't somehow change the color of this. Let's not change the color of that. There's no equals. Yeah, there's only... Oh, I just noticed these are exact as well. You wonder how my solver works? It's gonna completely fail in this puzzle, I get a feeling. I don't think it's even got a chance of solving this. It couldn't beat Sign Flip Master. I don't think it's beating this. Yeah, I mean it's your typical graph search solver. Yeah, it couldn't beat Sign Flip Master. It couldn't beat 9-3. I forget what it was called. It couldn't beat Ultimate Door Logic. Not even close. Maybe if I give it a lot of help, it might be able to beat this. But I tried to help it with the Ultimate Door Logic, and even then it failed. Like, I could basically just help it too much, but then at that point, what's the point if I'm basically just putting in the solution I already have? Bridges, huh? Yeah, like Shrugs, you've seen the solver, so you kind of know how it works. Crap. That orange ruined everything. I mean, bridges are fine, right? I mean, I could just code this as a special case. My solver already solves bridge and yeah, you could post links. My solver already solved 210 and 9-3 just fine. Like it solved the glitch level like instantly, which is kind of funny. For some reason the glitch level it solves like basically immediately. Like for 9-2 it has a bit more trouble, but for 9-3 it solved instantly. Yeah, so I mean bridges, the solver does not care about bridges at all. I can deal with those just fine. I'm more concerned about the combinatorial explosion because there's not really much I can do about that, unfortunately. Yeah, I should try to test the solver on some of the user levels. Yeah, the solver is becoming a mess now, but it has all the mechanics in now. It has every mechanic 1 through 11. You know if it's you wonder if it's possible to write like a solver algorithm for the simpler game mechanics and which ones break everything. I mean, it's possible to write a solver for everything, right? But I guess you're saying like a fast solver? Ones that's not brute force? Maybe. I honestly considered making a key count like heuristic, but that's gonna be really complicated because there's a lot of ways key count could get ruined. Used the solver for 10-10 and failed. 10-10. Did my solver solve 10-10? Which puzzle was that? Solver just hang? I'm pretty sure I actually did solve 10-10 in mine. Isn't that, I'm trying to remember what that one was now. I think the only... No, maybe it did get stuck. I definitely got stuck at 10A. It didn't solve that one. It solved 10-11. Oh, wait, I'm thinking of 11-11. Oh, 10-10 is, Yeah, what the heck is 1010? Is that the crazy one with the... Is that the one with the master key and the pure key sign flips? I don't have the solver on this computer, so I can't even check. But if you check the in fact, let me just look at the Python file. It'll say on there whether it's solved it or not. 1010. Yeah, it doesn't seem to care about 1010. It doesn't say timeout on it, so it didn't. No, that's 1110. 1010 took 7 minutes to solve, but it did solve it. The toy box, yeah, it took 7 minutes, but it solved it. I mean, how on earth, like, that's a lot of work to write a solver for that, because you have to put in so many different mechanics. Yeah, it definitely took a while, but it did solve it. I wonder what kind of solver they used. Oh boy. Now I'm stuck again. Stupid orange. Ruined all my plans. Orange did. Because now I want to use star key on orange, but I can't use it on both, obviously. Yeah, it just looks like keyboard smash. Or like, weren't you the one that said it basically just looks like regex but worse? But I mean, at the same time, like, any level encoding was going to become a mess because there's just a lot of stuff in these levels. It's not like Recursed where there's like... Oh, Carl said that. It looks like regex but worse. Yeah, it's... I mean, in a lot of ways, it's like, yeah, it looks like a mess, but at the same time, like, what simpler method would there be, right? Like, every method you're going to make is going to require a lot of work to type everything in. So I decided, you know, let's just pick the most compact representation I could think of for these levels, because I didn't want to be spending more time putting in the level than actually solving it. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, like, gigantic puzzles can actually work. Shock was like, this is dumb at first, but then it's like, you know, UDL was actually a good puzzle. They were just puzzles with logic and puzzles with math. Okay, so what, you're just thinking, like, let's just throw a bunch of stuff in and see if there's actually, yeah, see if you can actually logic your way through them, and no. Once you can start to get large levels, there's always so much you can do to make it reasonable. Wow, this room 1 is really bad. This room 1 is becoming the largest problem by far. Sigh, what am I going to do about room 1? Room 1 and room 6 do not have a nice interaction. Yeah, like room 1 and room 6's interactions are really not nice. What there's something like weird I could do with like... No, I forget how this works with the rotor keys, but I can't somehow get like from 0 to negative... I can't somehow go from 0 to not 0 purples, I don't think, with a, using an eye. Yeah, so you're fine with gigantic levels, huh? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess you played key pick before this, huh? That probably helped us. That probably helped when you encountered this. Negative master keys single-handedly ruin any chance of ever being able to strategize general puzzles for the game. Maybe. Why negative master keys in particularly? Like, why those in particular? Nope, I still want this, or I still want this to be orange again. Well, whatever these are, they're gonna be the same color. Yeah, I don't see a way. I don't see another way to address those. There's all these 254i keys, unless I get this first. But if I get that first, I'm not using this. That's for sure. There's no equals. There's no exact because either stable loop maximum or star keys, infinite options. I mean, yeah, I guess so. That was a thing, yeah, that can really ruin solvers. You end up with infinite state searches to do. But I mean, you end up with these large puzzles to where, sure, it's a finite state, but the finite state is so large that it might as well be infinite, right? Like, I feel like a general solver that could handle these extremely large finite ones, but also theoretically be able to handle infinite ones. But then again, who knows? One way I kind of limit the issues that the master key stacking causes is just to limit the number of stacks you can make. A lot of puzzles you don't really need to make a lot of stacks all at once. Some you do. Yeah. If I have a negative masters, we had trouble with star keys. I mean, I had trouble. You saw how much trouble I had with that one star key puzzle. Yeah, that one gave me trouble too. It's funny, you had trouble with that one puzzle, World 4, that turned out to be easy, huh? So sometimes you could just randomly have trouble with a puzzle. Yep, I'm still pretty convinced about that being orange. So I'm still not found a way to do it with orange and purple at the same time. Like, am I ever opening this first? Is that even physically possible? Is there something sneaky I can do to be able to open this first? Because we have this negative 32 orange for whatever reason. You might add something to make the logic more blunt? Yeah, maybe. I mean, it is a pretty huge jump in difficulty past the first star puzzle. I mean, it is a cool puzzle, but yeah, it's funny how, like, much harder it is than the very first star puzzle, which is pretty easy. So there's gonna be some nerfs. Are there gonna be any buffed puzzles? Probably, huh? So you have a few nerfed puzzles, and you're probably gonna have a few buffed puzzles somewhere. Yeah, nice. Buffed puzzles. Yeah, ChatGPT. ChatGPT's not gonna know what this game is. ChatGPT's knowledge cutoff is too new, I think. Yeah, ChatGPT doesn't freaking know anything about the witness. That's the only level that requires locking keys at a specific value? You think so? Maybe. Nah, there's gotta be some, right? You replaced 2 part 1 puzzles and inserted 2 more. Okay, cool. Yeah, as a dev, do you have a favorite world? Why is this here? If only I had more rotors, but I don't. Probably, yeah. You probably could, Shrugs. I imagine this game's probably Turing complete, so you probably could prove it undecidable. Especially with negative master keys, you technically get an infinite state space. So yeah, I bet you could prove this game undecidable. Would be quite surprised this game actually wasn't Turing complete, because it's very math heavy. It's got numbers and it's got checks. And it's got an infinite state space with the negative master keys. Aesthetically, World 6 or World 9. Interesting. Conceptually, probably World 8. Yeah, World 8 is cool. Yeah, World 9 does have cool aesthetics. I'll agree with that. The doors look pretty darn neat. Poor Purple. Just doesn't poor Purple just never seems to have any keys. Yeah, I was wondering why negative masters didn't show them. Like, where's the negative master keys? Why haven't these shown up yet? Well, I guess that'll be why. Yeah, it's technically. If you allowed infinite stacking, then it would be undecidable, huh? I mean, sure, technically everything's finite, but that's only because it's running on a finite machine. If we ran those games on a machine with infinite memory, then they really would be infinite. Parabox should be decidable for the same reason? Yeah, maybe. I guess you're right. There are only a finite number of states for every given puzzle. World A is your favorite. Nice. 8A. Was that the stable loop? That one was crazy. Yeah, stable loop. That's a wild one. Yeah, exactly. Like, Recursed has an infinite state space. And yeah, Baba doesn't have an infinite state space unless you add infinite stacking. Yeah, that stable loop was wild. That was a cool puzzle. Do 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 do. How to do with purple? Gotta do with these purple keys somehow. So here's one thing I'm noticing. I only need one to get through here. So what if I actually somehow do this in a weird order? I only need one purple key. So maybe I really should just spend all these, and then just get one purple key and not do this. Could be the case. I don't know if I really thought of that yet, but that's the only thing that's making sense to me with that orange. Man, this other plan was so cool, though. I feel like that's got to be involved, but it could just be bait. If you Phantom, parallel universes are a thing if you do Phantom. Oh, so you could find some way to make an infinite state, maybe. You know, Shrugs, what about back? Does back have an infinite storage space? Or does it have a finite number of steps it stores? I mean, yes, everything's technically finite on a computer, but assume you had infinite memory. Would Baba have... Yeah, would Baba be able to use back to actually allow an infinite state space? I wonder. Alright. Plan C. Here comes Plan C. It's going to be... Probably still getting... I think I liked how this started. Yeah, if you do an arbitrary number of rooms. Yeah, exactly. So that's what I was saying. Maybe with back somehow you could actually make a Turing complete. You can actually make the game Turing complete. Because technically they say the game's Turing complete, but that's only assuming, I guess, an infinite stack depth or an infinite level size. I don't know how the proof of Turing completeness for Baba worked. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so what was my plan before? It was... Oh, I already erased it. Oh, whatever. I'm just going to erase all of this. It never did happen to all my stuff I wrote. Did I erase all those edges too? Whoops. Oh, well. I don't think those edges were particularly helpful. I already kind of know all of them anyways. Alright, new plan. It's going to be... Probably go to 2. Definitely need to go to 3 at some point. Runs are not going anywhere? Yeah, that's what sucks, huh? When you have a good run and then you have a bunch of bad ones. Yeah, sometimes that's what happens. Well, you can always take a break and get something to drink, get a snack. Give your brain a chance to refresh a bit, huh? Yeah, for sure. I really had fun making my custom levels. I made because they already have several custom levels, but unfortunately not very many. They don't really have a good level editor, so you just have to do it yourself. But yeah, I made 3 custom levels for Recursed, but I guess it's technically 8 based on the number of puzzles. Yeah, I certainly had fun making those, though I think some of them are a bit too brutal. Although it's not like the puzzles are overly complicated, it's just a very complicated solution. And technically have an infinite level size, yeah, maybe then you can make it actually Turing complete, huh? Yeah, I might do a Recursed custom level stream just to show off a lot of the custom levels that are out there. Because some of them can be pretty neat, some of them can be a bit iffy in design. But I guess that's what's going to happen. It's going to be hit or miss. Okay, so 2, 3. That gets rid of my eye purple. No, they're not. I only picked up Recursed, I think, after the Ice Palace was already released. The Ice Palace is pretty much one... Generally, most of them are made by one person, but there's a few others in there. Nope, none of mine are in the Ice Palace. Oh, yeah. I love the Ice Palace. That's cool. I don't know if you saw, but I did a speed run of it. I did a 100% speed run of actually of Ice Palace recently. So you could see all the crazy solutions. There weren't as many cheeses as I would have thought, but there was a few ways to optimize things for sure. Do I want to go to 7 next? Probably. 2, 3, 7. Then maybe 6. Yeah, Shrugs. Don't worry about Ice Palace until you actually beat the main game first. I'm basically like the #1 Recursed player / fan because I'm the only one on the speedrun leaderboards. I'm one of the few that's actually played every single puzzle and I think almost every user level puzzle. And I've speedrun the game and I've played it multiple times and I've had like hundreds of hours in it and I make custom levels. Yeah. So funny enough, I probably am like one of the #1 Recursed players, if you want to say that. Yep, the stuff of nightmares. Yeah, a day out. That's when it really starts to wreck you, huh? Yeah, exactly, Shrugs. Don't even worry about the Ice Palace until you're done with the main game. I mean, it already kind of assumes you played the main game and both DLCs anyways. Like, the Ice Palace is designed for people who have already 100% and completed 100% of the main game. We're close to it. Alright, alright. We have this plan, which is going to be flipping that. And then I'm going to try to use this, get this one purple key here, and I guess just hopefully go with that. Yeah, it really is, yeah. I mean, a lot of them are, yeah, it really is a monumental victory. Now, optimizing those puzzles, some of those really felt like a monumental task, too. You might be the person who knows the most about Baba? I don't know, maybe. And knows, yeah, maybe you know the most about it? Yeah, I wonder. If you know the most about the game mechanics. I mean, some people, like, design, like, glitch-based levels where you have to use a glitch. I'm guessing those are the people that probably know the most about the game. Oh, really? Share is one of your favorites. Interesting. Yeah, I found a somewhat funny alternate way to do that one. I'm guessing that wasn't quite intended. What would I say my favorite is? One of my favorites was Deficient, Borrow? I don't know which one. I mean, Share was the one that was like cauldrons and jars. Borrow was, what was Borrow? I think that was a jars level, wasn't it? And Oobleck? Cauldron jar. Yeah, Share was the cauldron jar puzzle. That was a cool one. Let's see. What was my plan here again? Well, 2376 might get me through there. But I do need to get into 4 at some point. The nothing chest. Oh yeah, there was a nothing chest. Yeah, there's just a green chest with nothing in it. That's interesting. So you played the Ice Palace too, huh? Yeah, it's fun for sure. Yeah, if you want to check out my custom levels, you should look those up at some point. Some of them might be a bit too brutal, but there's also some that are more reasonable. Funny enough, I actually got I got an idea for a level based on Lockpick. I might want to. I have a new level idea based on this game. It's not like it's necessarily gonna have the same mechanics, but I wanted to I'm probably gonna theme the graphics and stuff after Lockpick. Oh, okay. So there's a few puzzles left unsolved in the Ice Palace, huh? Yeah, it's a nothing chest, as in yeah. It's just an empty room. That's what they mean by nothing chest. What do I need to do here? I need to get to 4 at some point. When? When do I get to 4? Maybe after I flip green and then just use that? No, that's not gonna work. And when do I get to 8? I didn't even think about that either. When do I get to 8? Do I want to do 4, 8, and then 9? Maybe. I feel like I'm gonna run into an auras issue. Literally nothing in it? I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah, Lawatsa, for sure. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, there is some fun interactions in that game. I mean, my user levels definitely push the boundaries of what you might think the game mechanics are. Like, they definitely use a bit of more of the weird interactions that the game never really takes advantage of before. So yeah, that's one I definitely noticed when doing things. Alright, 2, 3, I don't even need these commas. I'm just gonna draw a number. So is there something wrong with this plan? Oh, we gotta get a purple still, I think. Yeah. Yeah, Shrugs is a bit stuck. Well, maybe you'll figure it out, Shrugs. You'll get good at solving puzzles and you'll be able to solve the rest of them, huh? Alright, let's see how far this gets me. I think it's at the point where I'm going to start trying plans. 2, 3, 7, 6, 4, 8, 9. I didn't get the 1. What would I want 1 for anyways? I don't know. Let's see what 2, 3, 7, 6, 4, 8, 9 gets me. Let's just make sure I know what I'm going to do. Whoops. Here at the back. Yeah, exactly. I would. You could expect me to do something like that, huh? Yeah, you wouldn't be wrong. I would definitely try to do that if I could actually find a way to make it useful, but I can't. And actually tutorialize it. You have an esoteric Oh, you have an idea for that puzzle? Oh, World 6 Puzzle 1, right? Yeah. Okay, next was gonna be 3. I don't think I want these. I might want that door, though. We'll find out. 2, 3, and then next would be 7. I want to start orange. Oh, crap. I already have to... Oh, wait a second. What? That's going to be a problem. Do I have a way to start orange right now? I have an orange open door sitting around, right? Just use that. Ah, I can't. Okay, problem discovered. We're owning 3 orange keys that I can't get rid of. When did I pick those up? They're here, I think. Yeah. The silly animations. That door fact. Why was 6 a frat of 7? Because 7 mod 2 equals 1. That usually means the puzzle is going to have blank doors. That's not the reason I was thinking of, but I guess that works. Yeah. It's funny that there's like achievements attached to them, though. I know that annoys some people. So this is the problem now. I don't have a way to switch to orange. How could I have left a way to switch to orange, I wonder? So I need to switch to orange to start if I want to do it this way. I could try to go for 8 now, I suppose. No, I can't go for 8 yet. Yeah, this situation appears weird. Yeah, your reaction was funny. I made sure to clip it, huh? You're like getting jump scared by random stuff in the game. Okay, so this situation is weird. Now what? I think you can hit that sooner. Once I hit this, I also hit that. Where am I going to switch to orange if I want to do this? Where do I switch to orange? Here, maybe? No, I already have to have it start at this point. Well, it's not true. Yeah, actually it is. It's not like I can do it in this order or that order. Yeah, you got scared by it. I was like, I don't think I was meant to be scary, but... I guess that's how it can go sometimes. Yeah, it reminds you to not tear paper in Shrugs' Joe and City. Yeah, Shrugs already found the secret levels. You have a technical question about a curse for the expert, sure. I assume I'm the expert, go ahead. What do I do with this? Yep, suddenly the star key doesn't make any sense now. What exactly is preventing the game from just letting you exit the green chest into your room? I mean, yeah, because think about it, Carl, right? Like, you have this stack of instances, right? You have, like, the root instance, you enter a chest, and you end up in another instance. And then you just, let's say you just move the chest to some other random room, right? I mean, what instance are you going to go back to, right? Why is there never a paradox if you hold the green chest while exiting? Just because that's how it works, right? Because the paradox is caused because you're trying to go back to the previous instance on the stack, but you can't because your exit point is gone, right? As the game says, you have to exit from the room you came from the chest that you entered to leave it. So yeah, the way it works, I mean, I guess that's why it's a paradox, right? Because if you were inside a chest, then you should be able to leave it and come back to the room you were in before. So you can't just exit to a different room because there is no different room. That room is that same room is on the stack, and that's never going to change. Well, it's in your hands, right, Carl? I mean, yeah, you could say that doesn't really make sense to exit out of a chest you're carrying, but that's just how they programmed the game, right? They just didn't want to... Yeah, to make sure not to spoil too much abstract. Remember, Shrugs hasn't played the whole game, and neither has Carl. Make sure not to spoil anything, because there's anything you haven't seen. But yeah, I guess it's just how they program the game, right? That somehow you can pop out of a chest you're carrying. Because, I mean, technically the exit point's there. It's just in your hands as you enter the room. I mean, yeah, I don't know how else to explain it. That's just how they code it. Probably to make it so paradoxing isn't so easy to do. They probably just want to make sure paradoxing is a bit more difficult than that. You can't just take a chest you're in, just carry it into the room you're going into. Yep, that's just how the game works. You can exit At the point you try to return to the previous room, if the chest is in your hands, you basically exit the chest you're carrying. As much sense as that makes. The chest just has to be in the room at the moment you exit. Whether you're carrying it in or whether it's in there already, either one's fine. But yeah, you can't just exit to a different room because you have to exit to the previous point on the stack. Like there is no other room to exit to. There's only that one room and that's it. Yeah, that's what I think, Carlos. They just didn't want to make it so easy to paradox. It doesn't make much physical sense, but whatever. It's a video game, right? It has its own logic. So yeah, you can resolve the paradox by carrying the exit chest in with you, but if you don't, then you're going to paradox because you don't have an exit point into the proper instance. Your exit point isn't in the instance that you would need to return to. Alright, anyways, now that I got that side tangent out of the way. Yeah. Now, sorry, Carl, you're good. I like having these fun discussions. So hopefully that clears things up a bit. This puzzle is still giving me issues because now I got this problem. I got the problem with this darn orange key. Yeah. I mean, even if the player was green, like, where are you gonna go? Like, there's no such thing as room 1, room 2, or room 3, right? Like, there's only copies of them, right? So what copy would you even end up at if you were to leave? Like, let's say you just have instance of 1 and then instance of 2 on the stack. Then you move chest to instance of 3. Well, what if there is no instance of 3 on the stack? Where the heck do you even end up? Like, it doesn't even make sense, even if the player was green. Like, there was a... Plus, green players already don't make any sense either. Like, you're already going to end up with a bunch of nonsense when you're trying to... Yeah. You'd be in every instance of once of the same room, but what if there is no instances of that room on the stack anywhere? Anymore? Like, what if you only had room 1, then you had, like, room 2, and then you threw the chest in the, say, room 3 when you're in room 2, and then you tried to exit? I don't know. It'd be weird, because, like, I feel like you could theoretically destroy... You could theoretically move a room into a chest into a room that has no instances on the stack when you try to leave. And then you have there's no room to even go to. You'd have to, like, create a new instance for you, which isn't how exiting works. Ah, you darn orange door. Where am I going to get an orange door? Up here, sure, but I don't want to use either of these. I need those around. Where am I going to get a darn orange door to be able to do this? Going down there gives me eye keys and screws me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you'll probably find out. They give you plenty of opportunities to explore the oobleck mechanic. Yeah, you'll see a lot of interesting interactions later on. It took me a little bit to figure... I had to do some, like, experimentation to fully understand sometimes what happened with the oobleck. The right current XP. Yeah. Like, I wouldn't worry about it. You'll probably see it when you see it, if you even get that far. But for now, you probably just want to try to beat the game, huh? The orange door is here. See, the problem with that is... This is my only source of red, green, and blue. How would I get orange? It's like I'd have to zero it out somehow. Could try to go here sooner. Why would I not want to go here sooner? Yeah, I mean, I've thought of some things. I've thought of, like, a gold chest, where the gold chest, basically what it would do is that, instead of the chest being green, it basically be like the instance is green. In other words, every copy of the gold chest goes to the same instance. I think that'd be cool. So then you'd have, you'd be able to, like, store something in a gold chest and then grab another one and grab it out. I think I also had the idea of, like, gravity flippers and other things. But yeah, all the mechanics, I think, yeah, are really major extensions. Like, you don't want to make a mechanic that just doesn't really do much. You want to make sure... Another one I had was, like, a teleporter, where you'd be able to essentially teleport up the stack. Because it's interesting, there's nothing that basically allows you to travel up to earlier instances, right? What if there was a mechanic that would do that? That'd be interesting. Like one that actually allowed you to visit higher instances on the stack without destroying the ones below it. That's why I thought like a stacked teleporter chest would be interesting. 5D recursive time travel. Oh, great, yeah. Just a few ideas for custom recursive mechanics ahead. I like how this is just becoming the distraction stream. I'm gonna try to see if I can hit this sooner at all. No, I don't think I can. I can get in here, sure. Man, my room is getting hot. I don't know why it suddenly got hot. Like within the span of a week, it went from it's like super freezing out and my car has snow on it to now it's hot and I'm sweating in my room. Yeah, exactly. 5D chess. I mean, people have said that game is actually pretty reasonable. Like, how? Like, I know people say 5D chess is a joke. How did someone actually make a game out of that? I will never... I don't know if I'll ever understand that. How the heck someone managed to pull it off. Okay, what am I carrying as far as orange goes right now? 3. I don't know if sign flipping it and then ruining it. Spending these sign flips probably screws me. It's funny, yeah, I ended up with actually negative purple. Is there any reason why I shouldn't go here, actually? I don't know, but if people say the game is good, then there must be some way it's kept under control. Alright, back to 3 again. I almost certainly want to go through 3 before going through that top one. Roll done blind. Yeah, maybe I will do that. As I said, like, I don't know if it's the kind of game that's really as stream friendly, but then again, who knows? Whoa, that looks so weird. That's a star glitch key mimicking pure. Oh, that's a pure key. It's like weird looking. Right, that's why I can't go here yet. I could try to go here. And try to get my 123. Yeah, the glitch sprites. I've never ever seen a pure glitch star key. Draw something that has space underneath to show the glitch. Oh, I see. Yeah, so I was wondering if it's like some kind of like sprite overlay or what. Either way, it looks cool. I don't want to flip this. No matter what, it's like every flip here is a loss. That's what sucks about this room. Well, but every flip here sucks. Every flip here is utterly crap. But at least I have my keys now, and I can actually zero stuff out. Well, I could theoretically get that orange star key. I could always go pick up more pink, I guess. Huh, I could always pick up more pink. Oh, yeah. I imagine, huh? Because you have, like, different kinds of glitch, right? You have combo glitch, you have bicolored glitch, you have the inside and the outside bicolor, the star key, the exact key. Oh, man. So many different states to draw, huh? Okay, why did I open that door? I shouldn't have. But I technically can start orange now, so great. I accomplished something. Yeah, somehow I get the feeling I'm not figuring this out today, because I already have way too many stuck points. Yeah, I don't know why, but for some reason, World 10, like the glitch mechanic actually was the most problem to do in the solver. I think it's because I was trying to do too much premature optimization, but still. Like, I was ending up with so many problems. Like, why is this mechanic giving me issues? Seems like it shouldn't be that complicated a mechanic, but somehow like, it gave me trouble. Should I try to go through here now? Yeah, I already lost because I can't get through here, I think. Well, there's brown. Wait a second. There's a brown sign flip? What the heck am I supposed to do with that? Oh, that's interesting. I didn't notice this earlier. There's a brown sign flip key. Well, that certainly opens up a few options for what doors to open. Well, then again, maybe not. I thought this would allow. I thought this was actually. I was thinking this was a rotor. It would actually let me get 7 of these, but no, that's not how it works. Still, there's a brown sign flip. I wonder what I'm supposed to do with that. Do I have pink keys? I do. God, it's like celebratory music. Wait, yeah, why do I even want those red and blue sign flips? Do I even want those? I should just gotten rid of those. Okay, get rid of that. Not sure if I really want these. Guess I'll find out if I do. Probably do. Again, you never know. I can't believe it got hot today. Dying. I don't want to turn on the air conditioner. It might be finally that time of year, or else I need to do that. I gotta remember I could do that. Now, that would be so nice to have throughout the game. I wonder if that is the PDA gonna come up earlier, or is it... I guess that would be like a spoiler, huh? Because you'd see some of the key colors too early. I guess like the PDA really would be useful for like ultimate door logic or something. I mean, I guess you could always have the PDA show you have varying thoughts on, huh? Door fact. Because of the special time properties, you can't bring any keys or doors outside this place. Ah, bummer. I can't steal a key. Yeah, I mean, you could, like... Yeah, you could at least... You could just make it so that key colors that haven't shown up yet just don't show up in the PDA. I don't know how hard that'd be the code. Probably not that hard, right? You could just program it like that. Okay, what was I gonna do now? Stir my orange. Ring! I like that sound. Got a purple key a while. I'm gonna be needing that. Try to go through here now if I want. Whatever happened to my eye keys? Alright, I already got rid of those. Hi, Luigi. I am struggling, but I'm trying my best with this. Why do you want to go through here yet? I don't think I even have a reason. Maybe I shouldn't go there until I actually have a good reason to do so. Definitely want green keys. Yeah, exactly. It says it's just good to take a break, huh? I mean, yeah, we might both fail because I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat this today. I'll certainly try. Alright, green. I want positive green. Yoop. Could I go through here? Ah, but auras. But the auras. You know, something's making me feel like... Yeah... Those darn auras. You just got done tutoring matrices? Ah, nice. Yeah, you do tutoring, huh? What kind of stuff do you tutor? Like, just any kind of math? Okay, what am I doing with colors anyways? Oh, that's funny. I actually don't have any orange anymore. Well, I guess that's fine. I'm going to get orange down there anyways. Did I sign for pink? Just realized that. No, there's pink later. I think I'm still lost, but this is something at least. I can go through here, get this. You know, to high school. Ah, okay. You don't have to deal with college math. That's nice. Ditch those, ditch those. Yep, still a 0. Now, if I want, I can go unstar orange and then be able to get 3 more. I'm gonna do a 3 though. Oh crap, it's not even orange. I thought it was. Right, that's funny. It's not actually orange anymore. Oh, that's gonna be a weird situation. I be lagging? What, my stream's lagging, or you're just having lag? Well, no one else said my stream's lagging, so hopefully my stream's fine. Well, isn't that something? I don't have orange anymore. And I'm not gonna have orange. Because I don't have zero. I have 0 keys. Maybe I shouldn't have started at 0. Well, either way, I think I've got bigger problems, like how to get into the ores room now without this. I'm definitely not going to be getting 5 at this rate. Do I have a negative master key? Oh, I do, actually. That's funny. I actually do have one sitting around. It's -8. Okay, well, that's one way to get through the ores room, I guess. I still have a case of... I started my orange keys at 0, which probably wasn't the best idea. Or did I have more orange keys? Well, I have these. Heroic music. No, not eye view. Green keys. Green. Look at that. I can get through there. Maybe I should have saved that door, actually. I might have wanted to do that later to get my orange back. So I could do my typical strategy for going through here. You know, this is actually seeming kind of promising. I know brown is still going to be an issue, but at least I've got somewhat of a plan for everything else. Ah, you're back? Cool. Why is there... Do I want that -32 or do I want the -3 around? -32 seems a little excessive. So I'm going to need to 0 orange out. I have -6 sitting over there. Oh, -32 seems excessive. I might be able to cancel some of these out with the sign flipper. So something like this. Yeah, high school and middle school. That's cool. Yeah, matrices. I remember when I used to hate matrices in high school. I'm like, ugh. I mean, maybe it's just because we spent so much time on doing, like, busy work, like multiplying matrices or doing reduced row echelon form like a billion times. I'm like, enough of this. But honestly, matrices are really helpful, and I'm like, I'm glad I learned them. I just kind of wish it was less busy work. You still hate them? Yeah, I mean, they're so useful. Like, if you're doing anything with images or machine learning, you're going to need to know matrices. It's pretty much a must. Like, they're really useful for doing stuff with and you're a math major and you still hate them. That's funny. Alright, so how close am I to actually having a viable answer here? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, exactly. You see, you agree with me there. Doesn't mean you still don't hate them, but yeah, they are really useful, huh? Like, I love matrices now. I think they're really useful. It's just, I just hate doing it by hand, and I hope I never have to. Like, nope, I hate doing reduced echelon form by hand. I hate doing matrix multiplication by hand. I hate finding determinants by hand. Or eigenvalues. That all sucks. It's good you know how to do it, but hopefully you never actually have to do the algorithms for those, right? Just let a computer do it for you. Alright, I actually kind of resolved a lot of this already. That's nice. So... my pink is at -2. That's kind of a problem, I think. Have I watched Hidden Figures, the movie? No, I haven't, but I've heard it's good. I don't usually watch movies that often, but I've heard that one's good. There's a pink door here. Yeah, I was hoping to ditch my pink there, but I can't quite manage that. I don't think I could quite manage to ditch my orange at this rate. Let's see how close I am to being able to ditch orange, because I've actually unstarted at this point. There's an orange door down there. I can get rid of one there. Get rid of a bunch there. It just leaves me with 3. Oh yeah, I can easily 0 out orange. Nice. Do I know the plot? No, not really, but I know it's like... Was it something about these women who are working on something with NASA or whatever? And they had to do some kind of really complex calculation that, like, a lot of people are depending on. You have limited understanding of matrices, but you do like them in the concept. Yeah, transformations. Yeah, that's probably one of the biggest uses of them. So that's good. If you understand transformation matrices, that can help. Because I have had to use those in the Witness Randomizer to do, like, transforms of my custom symbols onto the board. I ended up using linear transformations for that. Okay, so I can easily zero out orange. That's not going to be a problem at all. Not like this, at least. So what is going to be the problem? One problem is that purple's at 0, but I mean, I can make it not 0 at any point, basically. I think pink is going to be the major problem right now. I don't really have a good way to deal with pink. You remember independently solving sphere ray intersection using some dot product stuff, eh? Wow. You're making a demo scene off to scratch. Ah. Oh, goodness. I mean, yes, yeah, I think I've done that before with some things. Some things it's like not worth setting up a matrix for, but once you're starting to get into 3D, then it might be worth considering, huh? Alright, so you'll notice with this situation, I actually do have all the colors I need, I think. I end up with all the colors here. I have negative red, I have negative blue, I have pink, purple, orange, and cyan. Yep. Of course, now the challenge is this XI... Oh, well, I didn't pick up a master key. That would have helped. I don't know how many eyes I'm going to want. At least 2, probably. Oh, I just realized you can only get one of each. Uh-oh. Yeah, you did 70 by matrix? Exactly. I just ended up just doing algebra, but, I mean, matrix probably would have been simpler. Like, I don't typically set up a matrix to do systems of equations. Yeah, it's 70. Yeah, you're right. Ah, crap. These are exact keys. That's not great. Ooh, that's not good. I could just gather up a bunch of these. Wow, so I only get 1 I key to zero this out? Well, I get an I key and a master key, maybe. I only get 1 I master to be able to zero these. So I don't think I could zero pink at all. But let's see if I can at least zero the other colors. I can zero out orange very easily by just picking up this -3. This +3, rather. Wait. Oh, I didn't sign flip. Ah, whatever. But I could do all the things I did. I already proved that I can zero orange. Zeroing purple right now will require what? Probably just going in there, maybe? Using one of the mimic doors? Because I don't see really much anywhere to ditch purple at. Yeah, it's a computation where a group of navs with several black women before before calculators? Wow. Yeah, and so they had to do so many, yeah, back when they did all the calculations by hand. Oh my goodness. You don't see how that make it easier? Yeah, you never use matrices for system shrugs? Because, yeah, a lot of people do that. It's just like a shorthand for solving a system's linear equations, but it just makes it a lot more convenient. I just don't remember how to do reduced row echelon form anymore, so... I probably could, but I found it easier just to do substitution instead. So I don't exactly remember how to do that anymore. So, where did I say this 24 cyan was going to go? Where did I get it? I got a 24 cyan? Wait, where's that going to go? Uh-oh. Oh, right, the blast door. So I can go down here and use an iView master key to zero out cyan easy enough. Yeah, and cyan's computers rock, but only for matrices? Nah, computers rock for all sorts of stuff. Computers are great at algebra. I mean, go on Wolfram Alpha, you can see. Computers just completely destroy integration, derivation, all that stuff. And solving equations. I don't know, Shrugs. I'd say using a matrix using reduced row echelon form is just strictly easier than doing a system. I mean, I guess it's not strictly true. There could be some equations where a substitution method would be faster, but I'd say in general, like, reduced row echelon form is literally just a shorthand of doing the addition and subtraction method. So I would say that's the hard way of doing it, is to make it a system of equations. I'd say just REF it. Yeah, but it's better, right? Like, it's easier to write. That's why I said, I think your way is harder, because reduced row echelon form is an easier way to write it, in my opinion. You're not having to write X, Y, and Z. All you need to do is write the coefficients. That's what I'm saying. I feel like doing it like a system of equations, unless you mean using reduced row echelon form, but that's not what it sounded like you were saying. You remember some actually wild recursive algorithm computing a matrix determinant? Yeah. Yeah, there's quite a few ways to do crazy determinants. I know 3x3 determinants had some easy thing, but I'm like, ugh, I did not like trying to calculate determinants by hand. Alright, so what's my problem? I don't have a way to zero out purple. Besides, like, mimicking or something. You don't see the difference. Yeah, exactly. But I mean, that is the difference, right? It's a notational difference that makes it easier. Simplifying the notation makes it easier because you're less likely to make some kind of arithmetic error somewhere when writing something down. Yeah, that's what I think. That's why, in my opinion, it's easier that way. If you can remember, right? Like, I just don't remember how to do it, so I didn't do it that way. But if I did, I certainly would have. Alright. I need a way to zero out purple. And I need a way to zero out pink. Cyan is taken care of with that I key. And you think, yeah, you think your Z's are 2s. I mean, when I do Z's, I just cross out, like, the middle of the Z. Like, I kind of put a sideways line through the Z to make sure it doesn't look like a 2. But, I mean, you saw, like, I was already making basic arithmetic errors on Notepad. I mean, I probably would have done better on paper. Yeah, so I need to figure out how to zero out purple and pink, I think. I think I've gotten the other colors down. My plan for zeroing out pink did involve this door. But somehow I ended up with 10 keys, which I think is too many. Why are these here? Why these eyes? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 2 eyes. Isn't that gonna... Won't that allow me to get rid of the 2-eye cyan? One of them's negative. Boo. Well, I could have theoretically opened this door first. Ugh. E minus L, is that an L or an I? I can't even tell. E minus L minus E minus L minus 0 equals 2. What are you even showing? Like, L is a terrible variable to use because it looks like 1. Yeah. E-I-E-I-O. Oh, haha. Yep, you got me there. E minus L minus E minus L minus 0. E-I-E-I-O. I don't know why I don't catch these jokes. Like, I don't necessarily look into it as being a joke unless it's obvious. Why is this here? I could theoretically have opened that sooner, I guess. You know, I wonder if I should have just gotten rid of a bunch of my pink earlier. Could have. So it feels like I need to get into that room before hitting the combo door. Because I actually need to go in here first. Why am I missing a pure key right now? Oh, that's why. Your jokes don't pass the Turing test? Yeah, was this joke made by a human or computer? In the future, all humor will be randomly generated. What's funny is that, there are computer-made jokes. Like, computer-made jokes are so screwy a lot of the time. Yeah, there we go. I've ditched a lot of my pink already. Still don't have a plan for purple, though. Maybe I should try to figure that out. Yeah, look, I ditched away a lot of that. Yeah. Procedure generated jokes. Oh my, yeah. It can be questionable. There's one Twitch channel that got banned for something, for a quote-unquote joke that ended up being really offensive. Like, yep, why am I not surprised? And all these medals are trailing the internet, after all. Where's the other? Is there another eye door sitting around? You just tap the autocomplete buttons? Yeah. I wonder what would happen then. It would probably be something like, "Hi, how are you? Do you want to meet?" or something. I don't know. It probably just starts saying something completely unrelated to a joke. But that's basic. I mean, that is basically what ChatGPT and GPT-4 are. They're just really, really advanced autocomplete. And Erica's having multiple room stacks. Huh, yeah, that would be an interesting one, huh? What do you guys think? Nah, sounds far-fetched. There's no way that could be. Yeah, sounds like a fun time. I was thinking the same thing. Oh boy, recurse talk is fun. Man, I hope you get to play the extra levels, Carl. Before it got famous, GPT-3... Oh, so like, the only purpose of GPT-3 was autocomplete. Of course, it's funny, I mean, because that's still what they are, right? Like, I guess it is true. Like, ChatGPT has other features, like it could make a drawing and stuff. But in the end, they're still really autocomplete algorithms. Like, they've been trained to predict the next token. So in the end, yeah, they're just extremely advanced autocomplete. Why are these eye doors here? I feel like that has to be important somehow. But I can't flip cyan. Maybe those eye doors are somehow involved in the brown. Could be. Is there still that brown thing that I need to do? What do I even need to use the brown for anyways? I still haven't figured that part out. I guess you can't say all GPT-3 was autocomplete, but didn't have the conversation style interface. Huh, okay. Yeah, I mean, conversation, like, yeah, it still autocompletes, but yeah, now it has the ability to, like, remember previous things. It's basically just autocomplete, but, oh, yeah, there's just a text box and a thing that, yeah, I see what you're saying. It was like, finish this sentence or whatever, right? Whereas now you can answer the question. I think it still works the same way. I think it essentially just takes whatever the previous conversation was and then just tries to predict the next thing. So I think it's basically just the same kind of style of thing. But yeah, I remember what you're saying. You weren't like, it didn't like say ask you a question. It was like do the beginning of a sentence. Like, you're expected to basically like begin a sentence or phrase. Of course, now it can like read tokens way back farther. So you can ask it things posed in any forms of way because now it completes entire like paragraphs and essays instead of just completing a sentence or a single paragraph. How many green keys am I carrying? 7? That's gonna be a lot of black keys to get rid of. I don't know what to do about purple. Knock knock. User presses the who's there button. Break. User presses the break who. Gets no further present. You break. And now you're broken out of the loop. Yeah, exactly. I think, yeah, I see what you mean, Shrugs. Like, it only could autocomplete sentences and, like, phrases. Where you'd have to type the first half of it. Now you don't have to do that, huh? But it's kind of funny. Under the theory, it's still autocomplete. If you look at, like, the theory of how chat algorithms work. How these transformer models work. Because I think it's still a transformer model. Alright, maybe I should just reset the puzzle. But I've got a lot of things that work really well. So maybe I should try to write that sequence of events down. I think that's basically what I already had written down anyways. So now I have the problem of, how am I going to zero purple? Because this door is definitely going to be gone. They already determined that this door is going to be gone. Because I've still not found a way to get through that orange door, and I don't think I ever will. So where's my purple key going to go at? Where is that thing got to get spent? I only have one glitch door. That's that one. I could try to spend it there, I suppose. That's like my only spot, if I'm assuming that it's going to work this way. Can I clone this door, maybe? No, that's just going to give me another one. Yeah, this tempting purple door. I mean, we do have this glitch door. I could try to spend one there. It's so weird. I don't have a cyan sign flag in this puzzle. Yeah, exactly. It's more like a chat interface now. Yeah, so it's been improved. Stupid 2i. I'd love to be able to spend those here. What am I going to spend these with, though? Maybe it's... Oh, maybe it's for spending black. Could be. I still don't know what these eye doors are supposed to be used for. I don't know. It was really convenient to be able to spend 7 pink here. Wow, I'm actually at the end of my stream time. Maybe I'll go a bit farther, but I don't know if I'm necessarily close to solving this. So I still have a lot of problems I haven't managed to fix. Like, I definitely need that to get these white keys, so that's... This is white key requirement is basically a prerequisite for everything. I think I ended up with the right number of green keys. Yeah, so I think my main problem now is still going to be... My main problem is still going to be, I think, zeroing out some of these. Zeroing out orange, I figured out. You remember watching YouTube videos with GPT-3 before ChatGPT, and they had to, like, explain what it was? Yeah. Nowadays, GPT-3 is, like, in the tech news everywhere. People are, like, shocked by it, and, like, people think it's going to be sentient or something. Well, maybe not quite that far, but I've heard a lot of people saying that it's, like, starting to get artificial general intelligence. Like, maybe, but... I'm still somewhat skeptical. Oh, I could say... What am I doing? I don't have to use this pink door. I could use one of these other doors if I want. Oh, there's even a cyan door here. It's not a purple door, but I mean, I could save this pink door if I want to spend some things. I mean, it could prompt itself. I mean, couldn't it done... I mean, couldn't it, yeah, passing a tourist test for sure. Yeah, the models are... That's funny. Like, a lot of people talk about how weak the Turing test was. Like... Models... AIs that passed the Turing test a long time ago. It turns out that it's not quite as a good of a test of AI as we would have thought, because, yeah, we found out that it's actually pretty easy to mimic human speech with a neural network, but it's pretty terrible at everything else. That's not even close to being an AI. Yeah, even a basic neural net can mimic human speech to some degree. So it turns out, yeah, we need to come up with some kind of, I don't know, maybe they have, I think they have come up with, like, stronger Turing tests to actually determine if something can be considered an actual, like, intelligence. Like a human level intelligence. Right now, I think it's more just like, what's the term? Like subjective, whether or not you actually consider it to be really intelligent or not. I'm gonna think I spend my purple here. I still like the idea of spending 8 pink there. So what went wrong with pink this time? I think it was opening these. Maybe I should try to get these. I could try to get fewer pink. So I need to have 8 left over. Maybe I open these a little. Maybe I was a little gung-ho with opening these. I think it's got something to do with the order I pick these pink keys in. But I think if I figure out these pink keys well enough, I should be able to actually have 8 left over. Like I can open this, and then come through here and use this to, yeah, use this to... Well, I guess it wouldn't be that to 0. It'd probably be one of these. Yeah, where would that last pink key go, actually? So once I open this, I have to open this door. So I'd have to use the pink then. But theoretically, I could go here, like, use one of these others. Use... No, I can't. Oh, I could use a cyan eye here. I come through here and then spend a cyan eye just to bypass this. And then open a pink here, and that would spend a lot of my pink keys. And that would still leave this here for the purple later if I want to use it. So that's fine. I could do that. That actually seems really good. I don't know where there's ever going to be a negative eye. Maybe with the brown sign flip? Like, when do I ever have a negative eye door? I don't have negative eye of anything, really. With a sign flip, I suppose I could get negative eye of, like, pink or something, but why would I want that? I'm just going to assume that if I do use this, it's probably, like, on brown or something silly like that. Okay, well, that's one thing I could do up here that's different. I can get cyan eye, because I'm carrying 2 of these, and then get through there. Predict detective levels. Definitely cover enough ground to prove sentience without actually being... Yeah, exactly, that's the problem, right? Like, if you look at what that model actually is, you can tell it's far from being sentient. Like, it doesn't think on its own. The only time the ChatGPT or GPT-3 actually think is when they're being given a prompt to respond to. It doesn't really have its own free will. It doesn't like act independently or anything like that. It's it's just an input-output function. Whereas our human brains, we're running 24/7. Yeah, exactly. You can have ChatGPT. Yeah, recursive prompt itself. Yeah, they could be a somewhat simulation of intelligence, huh? But like, I wonder if like it seems like for something to be considered like an intelligent agent, it seems like it'd be something that they would need to be constantly observing and learning from its surroundings. Whereas our chat models just the only time they run is when they're being given a prompt. And I want a Lockpick drinking game. Have a drink whenever someone says door. Okay, the purple lock and the orange lock. Now I just start messing with it so that or key. Now you really, if someone says key, now you're really screwed. Now what are you gonna see? The orange thing, the blue thing. I mean, I've just been sorting things by colors anyways. Alright, I think I got a plan for pink. Maybe this plan will work for pink and purple. I don't know, maybe. Well, either way, I can't do a reset, so... The reason Commodores make the sound of a camera shutter, yeah, exactly. We want us to stay healthy. Yeah. Yeah, don't be drinking tons of alcohol, huh? It's not good for you. Yeah, like we've had so much non-Lockpick talk this stream that I think I spent like half the stream actually trying to solve the puzzle and the other half just talking with chat. I mean, I don't know, I feel like just having your brain just endlessly stuck at a problem spinning your wheels isn't necessarily productive either. I feel like it's good to take breaks every now and then from a situation like this. Some people are able to like just bang away at it for non-stop. I don't know, that for me I don't really do so well with those kind of situations. Where you're just endlessly focusing on the same thing for 2 or 3 hours. Sometimes it's good to kind of wait for the inspiration to come as you're talking to someone else or doing something else. Well, the inspiration is coming. I'm seeing something. Is it actually good? I'm not sure, but I still like this beginning. I definitely like that beginning. And in fact, no, I'm not good to start top, I think. Ah, crap. I keep hitting Z. I keep hitting Z early back, so I keep meant he hits CZ. Yeah, I don't need CZ really, but I like being able to Z the whole puzzle at once. Like, this mode isn't as helpful, I feel like. It just limited. You have a limited field of view. Alright, what's my plan with pink again? Let's just make sure I actually did the math right. I'm definitely gonna have 4 here. Oh, right, I need to get through here to get to deal with the orange issue. 8's gonna get spent there. Yeah, maybe. But I mean, I'm just trying to look at the actual puzzle, right? Not just my key counts. But yeah, the PDA is definitely helpful here because it's annoying to have to constantly zoom out. Yeah, because look, the key count is all the way at the top. That's kind of interesting, right? Because in the other puzzle, the zoom out mode actually showed the whole puzzle at once. Whereas with this, even if you zoom out, you have to scroll all the way up to see your key count. So yeah, that PDA is definitely very helpful here. Because, yeah, it's even more annoying to see your key count now trying to use the camera, because you actually have to scroll up and down. Speaking of which, is this level really, like, bigger space-wise than UDL? That feels smaller to me. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because there's fewer doors? I feel like there's got to be fewer doors and keys than UDL had, but I could be wrong. Alright, 8. How is my math going to work with this? It's 1.5 times 3. Zoom, yeah, it zoom shows the whole room for an alley. Yeah, that's fewer elements. If now it's like 2 by 2, yeah, it's just a different shape. That's why you can't. The dimensions of the puzzle, you can't show the whole thing. Yeah, I feel like it has fewer puzzle elements too. I feel like my solver's got a greater chance of solving this one than the other one, but I could be wrong. Alright, so what's going to happen with math here? I don't want to open this now because I want to get orange first. And I don't have 0 orange at the moment. My plan for zeroing orange was... Nope, not eye view. That's not the plan for zeroing orange. My plan for zeroing orange was... I think to get up here first. Wait, I don't need to 0 orange. I just need to get orange... Get an orange door. Right, but that's because I needed to use this orange door to do so. Finale's filled off. Yeah, so it feels larger? I mean, it seems physically larger, too. I think it is. I think it actually is physically larger, but I could be wrong. I haven't actually like counted the tiles, but it feels like as far as the number of puzzle elements and the actual space the puzzle takes up, as the ultimate door logic is actually larger. What do I want to do now? I think it was like going in here, maybe? Could have been going to the sign flip room. Because under this, I won't be sign flipping these two colors. Yeah, this might have been it. This might have been what I need to do. What I wanted to do next. I gotta remember that sequence of events. 236. I like that beginning. 236. Do I have that written down? I have 2376. Let's try doing 236 instead. Because I really like that start. And now I could go to 8, I think, without much consequence. So let's say 2368. Let's see if that's going to be a good sequence of events. Do 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 do. Yep, what a puzzle. Of course, another conundrum, as you would expect from this game. I was wondering, like, with people saying I was gonna beat the game last stream, like, I'm like, so there's no final puzzle? I'm like, otherwise, then why would people be saying I could beat the game? No, there was a final puzzle. Maybe they were just trying to keep that secret from me, make me think that I was just gonna get to the end of the game and that was it. Nope, of course there's another big puzzle. I don't think it was that many people. I think that was just Shrugs that was mostly saying that. It's like, yeah, it's not gonna happen, huh? Oh well. Maybe now's a good time to go there. You expect it to be a full stream? I mean, it already is a full stream. I already passed my stream time, and I don't think I'm solving the puzzle yet. You saw people solve this puzzle somewhat quickly. People as in shock. I mean, who else have you seen solve this puzzle, like, live, unedited? It's not like there's that many unedited playthroughs. Like, you never really get to see the process of how people actually... How much people had... The struggle people had to go through to actually solve it. Alright, I like this start so far. Yeah, maybe. It turned out to be a bit more difficult than you expected, huh? Yeah, I mean, it's just because Shock is Shock. They're a math genius, and... I may know math, but I'm not quite that good at it. Like, maybe I do puzzles, but I'm not the best at puzzles. I'll take a little bit more time than others to solve some puzzles, but I mean, that's fine, right? Yeah, exactly. So I think Shock was just very fast at this. I don't think... I mean, people were saying this is like the hardest puzzle in the game, so... I was kind of had a feeling that I wasn't going to be solving it as quickly as others. Ah, crap. Run into this issue. Yeah, I'm running into this issue now. This is why I ended up with too much pink, because of this scenario. This stupid scenario, I wanted to get negative, and then I end up at 10 instead. I don't want 10, I want 8. Yeah, like, I think you were just really good at this one, because people have been saying this was harder, and I'm definitely finding it harder. Yeah, maybe that's why. Maybe it was just less overwhelming. Like, UDL is just, like, chaotic looking. Whereas this is a bit more organized, I guess? If that's one way to put it. Yeah, like... I'm definitely not... Yeah, I don't think I was ever going to beat this in 2 hours. Yeah, that's what I think. Like, this one's a bit more organized, so you're probably able to handle it better. The finale, like, half an hour. Yeah, you did your ultimate door logic extremely quickly. So, you never really know. Like, people's experiences differ. That's just how it goes, huh? It's just a big mess, yeah. I'm gonna end up with 10 again. Or I guess 2, but I don't want 2. That's the problem I'm having. How was I gonna zero out pink anyways? I kind of realized that even if I go through this now, I still don't have a good way to zero out pink. Yeah, autism got in the way. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you didn't notice this earlier, huh? This door. Maybe. I mean, the only complaint I really had about Ultimate Door Logic is the fact that you have to be running around all of the doggone place. Like, the fact that the whole level's linear, so you're going all the way over there, then all the way over there. But, I mean, I don't know really how to change that. Like, that's just how it's gonna be, huh? It's not like it was fast travel or something. That's really my only complaint about it, but I don't know how you can really fix that now. It's just like, so much running around over there and there. This puzzle thankfully doesn't have that issue, which is really nice. So you got trolled by another thing, so probably not under half an hour. Yeah, so you probably would have spent more on this no matter what, even if you didn't notice this. Yeah, I didn't even notice this for a while, but I don't know if that's going to be involved at all. I'm getting annoyed at pink right now. And I think I'm almost at the end of my time and at the end of my rope here, so I'll probably let this fester in my mind, and then maybe next stream I could finally finish this. Like, honestly, I might not be able to stream next week because I'm going to be busy. It's going to be finals. I don't know. I could probably sneak like maybe I'll do a bonus stream this week. This week's going to be better for me, so maybe I'll sneak a Saturday stream in where I try to finish this puzzle. You mean you're trying to avoid touching the goal? Why are you trying to avoid touching the goal? What do you mean, Jank? What are you in right now? Oh, you're in Oobleck, right. Why are you trying to avoid touching the goal? That doesn't make any sense. If you want fast travel, check out the Parabox. This one actually is a Levo pack. Interesting. Well, I certainly will be checking out Patrick's Parabox later. Yeah, I think I've got some pieces of the puzzle, but not the full thing, unfortunately. Oh, because you want to get the paradox, so you have to purposely avoid touching the crystal. All right, fair enough. I wonder why that would act. I wonder what puzzle are even on. They would have that situation. I don't remember that ever coming up. I thought all the crystals are like in their own alcoves. Maybe you're on Oubliette right now or something. Or on what was the other one called? I forget. Yeah, how far are you in Oobleck Conundrum? I know most of those level names by heart because I speedrun the game. I just cannot figure out pink right now. I mean, I definitely have 10 doors. And how many keys do I have? Maybe I should count that. I have 4 and then 12 more. So, based on sign flips, what would I want? Theoretically, I want to spend 2 and then sign flip, I guess. I think that's already what I tried to do, and that didn't work. Yeah, because right now what's happening is... Yeah, because what's happening right now is I spend 1 here, spend 1 there, cancel out 4 of them. Yo, okay, you're on Oubliette, gotcha. Yeah, either way, I think if you're at the situation where you're trying to avoid the goal, it's not gonna... You weren't gonna be at a paradox anyways, but I could be wrong. Yeah, so what's happening is, if I have 4, how many would I want to spend to be able to cancel this out properly? 9. That's a -8. I don't want -8. I need positive. This cursed thing here is causing me issues. I'm not going to be able to have negative... Am I going to be able to have negative orange? Wait a second. Can I just get through there instead? Maybe. Maybe I can, actually. I haven't tried that yet. Maybe what I could do is actually start orange at a negative value instead. I've been starting orange at 10, but I could theoretically sign flip that to -10, start orange at -10 instead, and now I can get through here. No problem. Beautiful, I like that. Maybe that will actually allow me to fix pink finally. Because I could spend 1 pink. Then what would I do? I would spend 1 pink, flip pink, and then collect this. That would give me 9. Still the wrong color. No, that's still not quite it, but that's something sneaky. Or maybe actually flip the 4, spend this pink, go from -3 to +9, and then I can zero it out with this and this. 99%. Wow, interesting. Yeah, I mean, there definitely aren't any jank. There definitely isn't any jank in at least the Oobleck Conundrum. There might some things in the last tapestry I might consider jank for sure. But you'll get to that when you get to it, huh? Alright. The plan has been created. So what I want to do is not that. What I think I prefer to do instead, and I actually want to maybe unlock this too while I'm at it. Is to sign... Whoa, crap. Wait, what? Did I spend a pure key? Where did I spend that? Oh, right, up here. Crap. Okay, well that's fine, I guess. Dang it, that's not quite what I wanted. Because I wanted to open that other door first, but now I don't think it's going to happen. You want to do... You want to do what? Well, I do have an unstar. Wait, not that. No, what I wanted to actually try to do was star it at negative. You just heard the words, I wanna? Yep, I wanna. I'm gonna say I wanna a lot of times now because of this game. I can start at a negative value. Of course, now I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to get through that bottom part. Well, there's a cyan key in there. I guess that's something. The curse spreads. Yeah, I wanna is everywhere now. Where's my green? Oh, right up there. And I'm carrying a negative master. Get some green. Flip those, I guess. I might also get this cyan. Oh, hey, there's somewhere I could spend an orange. Oh, crap, that's a positive orange now. Uh-oh. Yeah, having a cyan key is what a real nice for getting through there. Well, that's a slight issue. Maybe I should have spent some of those. No, I can't spend that 10 first, right? Could I have actually spent that 10 somehow sooner? I can't go through here. Yeah, that's weird. If I want to have orange already starred, I'm only opening one of these. And I like the idea of opening this because it allows me to kind of do pink in a different order. I don't want to open this first, I think, because it actually allows me to do pink in a different order. That might help me. There's this door, which, if I could get the cyan, would be good. I might have been able to get the cyan sooner. But order-wise, it's like going in here was kind of a prerequisite to getting in here. Ooh, okay. Well, I've definitely run into a few tangles that I'm going to have to think about a bit more. I'll probably have a bonus... I think I'll have a bonus stream this week. I think I'll probably try to tackle the rest of this on Saturday. But at least I can kind of mull this over off stream. And maybe I'll come up with an idea. I don't think I'm going to like... I usually don't like go in game and mess with the puzzle too much. If anything, I might put it in my solver just for fun, even though I'm not going to try to solve it yet. Putting it in my solver will give me another chance to kind of look at the puzzle and keep it in my mind. Yeah, I'll see if I can cover something with this. I think I've got some ideas for pink. But I think I need to get orange and pink to work. Orange, pink, and cyan to work together nicely. And then, of course, I haven't even started thinking about brown yet. Great. So, yeah. I think that'll be it for today. We'll see how the golem goes on Thursday. I'm going to look at some of those puzzles off stream, too. So at least we have some more puzzles to try, hopefully. And we're not just staring at the same puzzle the rest of the time. Alright. Yeah, thanks everyone for coming to my stream today. Even though it was basically just 3 hours of staring at this one puzzle and also talking about Recursed and other random stuff. So, hopefully you all had fun with that. Thanks B, thanks Watson, thanks Shrugs, and thanks Carl. Yeah, we'll see. If you don't, then let me know and I could do something else. Yeah, if you don't want to do the golem, I'll probably either stream Parabox levels or maybe do this game again. Maybe I could always have Thursday be the stream where I try to do this. Yeah, anyways, yeah, see you all later. Thanks, of course, Shock, yeah, thanks for coming too. I wonder if Shock is live right now. Let's find out. If they are, I'm gonna raid. Nope, not yet. Well, they'll be on soon enough. Oh yeah, Jelly? I could start Jelly, I guess, but I also said I might not be able to stream for a week or maybe even 2, so I don't want to like necessarily start a new game for one stream and then just not touch it for another while. Like, I'm trying to avoid starting new games this week. Yeah, that's what I think, Shrugs. I'm going to try to avoid starting a new game. I mean, if anything, I could try to do the Golem on my own when you're not there. But it'd be cool if we can co-stream it. I'm going to try to avoid starting anything like major. So that I think what's probably most likely to do is if you're not going to be there, I'll probably just try to beat this on Thursday. Because I don't want to do too much streaming and then not be able to do anything. Parabox Hub should take less than a stream? Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll see if I can get that working and do one Parabox level. Because it'd be nice to take a break. I don't like to do the same game too much in a week. And I feel like I'm going to need my brain. My brain's going to need some time to think this over before trying it again. Alright. Bye, everybody.